On you.
Start over.
Here we go again. So, technical difficulties from the guys in the back. My name's Darren, Amy, Anna. We are here to do a signing with Anna for the next 2 days. We're excited to have you, Anna. You are here from?
Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah.
I think that Alabama's been in a few shows, right? Like bad shows?
I don't know, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Let's not talk about it.
So we are here to do all kinds of fun stuff. We're doing a lot of sketches. If you're familiar with Unknown Comics setup for conventions, Anna is one of our artists that has been with us probably more than any other artist that we've taken to shows. Anna is great to have. We're glad to have her. We've been talking about this during all of COVID. We're finally glad to make it happen. During the show, we're going to be doing a share giveaway. Who's doing the tracking of that? Haley, are you here tonight? Hey, you're going to do the share contest for right now. Okay. So, we will be giving away this really adorable little chibi Spider-Gwen.
No.
And then we are going to be giving away... Explain what is all in...
Okay, that's my first sketchbook, art book that I ran a Kickstarter for, and inside it's, I think it was, 84 pages, black and white, and then all the goodies are the things that came in the Kickstarter. So you got stickers, bookmarks, and I included like a window cling and an acrylic pen that I recently made. So just like a whole bundle of art. And you can use it as a coloring book too, just no markers.
So... all you got to do to enter in for these two things, this is going to be our share thing tonight, is you just have to go share the event for the evening.
Please share.
And then write share. And then we'll put you in the listing. And 5 minutes till the end of the show, I think, is when we pull the winner. So we're going to roughly we're looking at around 9 o'clock tonight because we're going to do lots of drawings, lots of remarks and sketches. So you have until about 9 o'clock. We'll shut down the live. What time do we shut down the last one?
9.
It was 9, I think.
Well, if we went to 9, we stopped the share at...
8. Yeah,
8.
Started an hour before.
So you have 2 hours to share, guys. We will be opening up remarks. Actually, I forgot to grab the style of remarks we're going to be doing. We do have two... like, this style of remark is going to be available for the show. We're going to open that up, and it is going to be $50. There will be a graded option where you can get it all drawn up and graded for $100. And then I will be right back, so y'all two continue, and I'm going to go grab the $100 version of this.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Amy knows what she's doing.
Sort of.
Sort of.
I don't know.
I need the
Lead,
one that she
Amy.
just drew of the...
I'm not a lead.
So hi guys. How are you guys tonight?
I like your shirt.
I like it too, that's why I bought it.
Are you gonna do any Baby Yoda sketches?
Yeah, I'm finally drawing some Baby Yoda, and I think Darren's bringing it. Now,
Yes.
Did you bring the Baby Yoda one?
Yes.
Yeah. So I finally drew it. And no spoilers, I have not watched the last 2 episodes.
So this is another example. These are just examples of the $100 options, or the $50 options. And then my favorite.
Yay.
Cute and cuddly. Cute and cuddly. So that's the $50 chibi style that we're going to be offering. We're going to start off with 10 of these tonight, guys. So there's only 10 of these going to be available to start off with. We'll see how the night goes.
Yep.
This is the $100 option that we are going to opt. It's going to have a little bit of color, basic sketch. I think there's a list of characters she's comfortable with drawing. And how many of these are we listing?
5.
5. So there'll be $500 options and 10 $50 options for the evening. If we're making good time, we will, of course, continue adding more. But this is where we are. If you're new to the show for tonight, how we do everything is you go to unknowncomicbooks.com. You can either go to the app or the website, and you put your order together from the live sale collection.
Sorry.
So once you do that, you'll be able to purchase your order. We'll print your order, and we'll get you in the rotation to start. We also have a special option for tonight, like a little mystery bundle where you can buy a mystery option that'll have one of just our latest exclusives, and one of Anna's books that she's worked on for us is a 2-pack for $25, right?
Correct.
So lots of options tonight, guys. And there'll be lots of books that Anna brought with her and that we also have put back in stock for this. Yes.
It's a wall of me.
Like in some of the samples is where she's done all the art from beginning to end. Like this one right here, where she actually did the colors for Cal New. Then there's the Necromancers. I don't know if that's still that's in the screen right behind her head right there. Yeah, you can kind of connect.
Yeah, that
it.
was actually really cool to color, and I actually did a video, a speed paint video that's on YouTube too.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to let Brandon and Tanner teach y'all how we can do auctions. We're first going to go ahead and launch the site. We all ready to launch the site?
Okay, let me launch the site, and then we'll go through auctions.
And then we're going to go through how the auctions work. We're going to launch our first. We're going to let Anna go get set up in her spot and get to drawing. But again, Anna, we thank you for coming. We're excited that you're here. Remember to share to get people watching tonight, and you'll get to win cute little Spider Gwen and her Kickstarter set.
Darren, do you want to do like? Do you want to launch all the items?
So go ahead and just put all the items up. Remember, guys, there are only 10 chibi sketches and 5 $100 remarks available for the evening.
I think this is the first time I've ever offered any chibi sketches as well, so that'll be fun.
It's going to be fun.
I like drawing chibis.
Is there any questions right now on Facebook? Okay, cool. So Brandon is wearing these really cool glasses today, looks super professional, and has made him his total tool. I love
It's
you.
made me a total tool.
The glasses, it's the glasses.
Pretty sure I was there to start with.
Oh, I still love you.
Are we
All right.
in your way?
No, you're okay. We're just seeing if there's any.
Hold on, I'm looking to see if there's any
Do
questions.
you want to get some close-ups of our chibi sketches?
Hey guys.
Those
do
ones,
quite-
like-
I like the Yoda. The
You
baby
do
Yoda.
questions. You've got a mic anyway. I don't have a mic. So I'll get close-ups.
So I can step out. Amy will stay here, and she will help with the corresponding of the questions.
There are some things that we're going to be auctioning.
Yes, we will go
Okay.
through those here soon.
So there are some pre-done sketches that they'll be auctioning as well.
Okay, guys, those all the items are now available on the website and the app.
Once you guys
will come with this.
go
Oh.
show off.
This is a punchline on their exclusive blue cover, actually. Well, she's just cute there.
For questions.
With a little stabby knife.
Of course.
Yeah. And then my favorite to draw is always Poison Ivy. A little sass there. And then first time really drawing Baby Yoda. No. So yeah. There's just some chibis that I've drawn. And there's the Gwen.
All right, guys, and this is also time to get to chat with Anna. So you have questions, feel free to ask questions, talk about projects. If there's things that you want to talk about, like favorite characters, favorite work, inspirations, this is a good time to get to talk about this. Again, we're going to do lots of drawing and sharing and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and let Anna go to over to her table, and we're going to let some people start learning how our auctions work. So the Baby Yoda is not actually on the site. The Baby Yoda will be one of the options that you can choose. We will be auctioning off this Baby Yoda at some point in the evening. Actually, why don't we start off with that Baby Yoda as the first thing that we auction?
Well, let's just do that.
No.
We're going to start it off at the chibi price of $50.
Okay. Well,
So-
you guys can handle that.
Yep.
Yeah, we got it.
I got more chibis I can draw.
More chibis.
Y'all get to the other room. We'll take it from here.
Hi, welcome back.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
All right, let me go ahead and we'll get in real tight on
Hey, Darren.
Chibi Baby Yoda.
Sorry, I didn't mean to swap my butt.
Notes?
Yes, add the
Yes.
chibis to the notes, and we will try our best to. Mostly female characters, guys, is what we really want to aim at. We really want to aim for Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, some of the X-Men like Rogue, Jean Grey.
I was there.
Baby Yoda's fine, but let's keep it to characters she's more comfortable with, so we can so we can get more sketches done. If it gets too complicated and you start asking for like Mole Man, you're gonna slow down the process.
Hey, we haven't started the auction yet, you guys. Stop bidding.
Yeah, no bidding yet. Hold on. We'll explain how the bidding works here in just a second. Again, we're just getting started. She did this like she's never done a Baby Yoda like this before. So I convinced her to do it. I actually have the first one. This is the second one. I like mine better. It's mine. So if you haven't, I'll let you guys take it from here. I'll go. Bidding is about to begin. So are all the mutes mic next door for a second?
Y'all need to handle that.
Okay, we'll just turn it off and on.
Thank you. All right, guys. Sorry.
Hey, mute your mics real
Let's
quick.
go ahead and we'll fade into this shot here. So, no, do not start yet. You jerk of a timer. Hold on. Okay. Technology. Okay. So, I didn't think about that part when I went to that shot that it would automatically start playing the countdown. Okay, so we have this Star Wars Shattered Empire Baby Yoda sketch by Anna Zhuo, and we are going to start the bidding at $50, and that will start now. So we'll do 2 minutes. We didn't explain the rules. 2 minutes main timer. Once this 2 minutes is up, we'll go to a 30-second lag timer. Any bids inside of that 30-second lag timer, we'll reset it back to 30 until there are no bids inside of that 30 seconds. Looks like
75, Albert.
Albert's got a bid for $75. Market 85.
Yeah.
100, Cameron.
Remember, guys,
100
if
for
you
Cam.
buy the option for Chibi or the sketches on the website, to always put your stuff in the notes, guys.
125.
Such a cute little guy. Hold on. We're bidding anyways.
How much are the sketches?
The sketches start at 50 and 100. We have two different
We're at
options.
1 minute on the main timer. $45 seconds on the main timer. Darren Baby Yoda is covered up by the shot of that camera. No. Quit it. Quit messing with my shots.
137, Jamie.
137, Jamie. 30 seconds left on the timer.
Darren, can you explain how we'll add CGC to stuff if they want it?
So the CGC, we do have a witness here at the show. Jason Holtz is our witness for
15
the
seconds.
event. So if you'd like to add CGC to anything auction you win or the stuff on the website's already pre-listed that you can add CGC.
Well, so we didn't do that because there's such
Oh,
limited
okay.
quantity.
Two.
You can reach out on
One.
Monday and we can add it or
Okay,
leave
30
us a
second
note.
lag timer. So any bid inside of this will reset the lag timer.
So you can leave a note in your thing that you want to add CGC, or you can reach out to the store on Monday and we can add CGC to your order. That won't be a problem because the books will be with the witness all weekend. Any book won an auction can also be added CGC. The CGC fee is $45.
10 seconds left on the lag timer. 3, 2, 1. Auction ended.
Sold to Jamie Garcia Mora for 137.
So Jamie, if you would like to add CGC, just go ahead and type "I'd like CGC" in the comments. We'll add CGC to your invoice. Just make sure you have a thing set up on our account at unknowncomicbooks.com. Sorry, it's going to take us a little bit to get in the rhythm of the conversations tonight, guys. So
All right.
So we're going to go and share the camera views and how all the camera views are going to work throughout the evening.
We're totally already sharing it. They
Oh,
already
cool.
see it.
Cool. We'll explain it.
So, the 3 cameras you see are the 3 cameras. We'll try to showcase a lot of the art and things here in the main sale room over on the left side of your screen,
go
and
ahead
then
and
of
turn
course
here.
on the right in the 2
You gotta get out of
windows
the camera view.
you have the
Amy's
shot
gonna
of
be in the
Anna
camera
doing
view
her
so they
signings
can
and sketches, and then of
conversate
course
back
her
and
over the
forth.
shoulder of her sketching. So enjoy the evening with Anna, and in the other room, y'all's mics are ready to go. If y'all want to go ahead and start chatting.
Is this on?
It's on.
on.
Is,
If
it,
you,
is
if
it
you
green?
turned your mic back
Is it
on,
green?
it's on.
It's green.
If it's green, they can hear you.
I'm green too.
Hello.
We're on. We're in the conference room. So Anna, how was your flight here to Amarillo?
It was good. I had to actually drove an hour to Pensacola to that airport to fly to Dallas Fort Worth.
Okay.
So
And how long was your flight?
I think it was total 4 hours or so. The flight was at 7:30 a.m. and I had an hour layover, but it was delayed.
Right.
So I arrived at 12:30 and then you picked me up.
So I'm not gonna lie. When you told me you were flying through Dallas, I almost made a comment that like, I bet you have a layover or a delay because Dallas is notorious for delays.
Really?
And I was like, no, I'm not gonna jinx this. And then you're like, the flight hasn't taken off yet. I'm like,
Yeah, it was delayed. The plane
I'm going to
came
interrupt you guys real quick. Jamie, our auction winner, if you could send us your email so I can confirm I'm sending the invoice to the correct person.
Okay.
Jamie was our winner from Baby
Okay.
Yoda.
Congratulations. Thank you. It's like my first Baby Yoda.
I know. Well, it's second. I own the first. This
With
is
the
mine. Mine has teeth.
That was practice. Yours has teeth.
Mine has teeth. Teeth.
Teeth.
You gotta say it like Mike Tyson. Teeth.
But I've been through Dallas several times. I don't remember if there being a layover, but the jet that I was going on was late.
Okay.
And then they took forever boarding us and took forever to fly out. We were number 15th in line.
Ugh.
Yeah. So it was about half an hour.
That's
delay.
not-
It's not too bad.
So just so you know, Anna,
Yes.
we are down to 4 of your chibi sketches and 0 of your $100 sketches left that we put up on the website,
cool.
guys. So there's only
Thank
4
you.
left.
Thank you, everybody.
So it's gonna be a fun time.
Glad I refilled all my Copic markers and brought refills.
So
Have all the pens and inks.
So we're gonna start printing orders off here in just a little bit. We're gonna let you kind of continue working on You're currently working on White Queen, right?
I'm actually working on tone paper. I've never worked on tone paper before, and I thought that was pretty neat. And you had some,
Yeah.
so I was gonna put Emma Frost on here and use. I brought my paint markers too that I use to remark books.
Right.
So we're gonna see how it goes because I've seen, especially Adam Hughes when and Mark Brooks when they do the skin tones and the highlights on tone paper was really nice.
Oh yeah.
So
I learned about the gray tone papers in art class about like with charcoal, how good charcoal looks on gray tone paper.
Yeah.
So.
And then use white pastel. And
Oh yeah, you
all
can use
those,
the whites and the
Yeah.
the blacks all stand out a lot.
You also
Yeah.
get
So-
more accurate colors on tone paper as well.
Okay.
And if you need any charcoal, I have some out in my Jeep. So.
Yeah, I'm really bad with graphite.
All right.
That's something I need to practice on. I'm better with color and ink.
Look like a small child after this is over with, just stuff all over you.
Yeah.
Hey, that's half the
kinda like
fun
what-
is the mess.
But it's kind of like my Copic marker. Sometimes I just have like ink all over.
So I'm looking, guys, and just if you're tuning in, we do have also books that Anna has worked on, whether she did the full cover rendering or just the colors. Those are available on the website currently. You can get them signed. You can watch them be signed. We have some sketches that we're offering tonight. We offered a special 2-pack mystery where you get just one of our exclusives and a book signed by Anna as well. So that's on the website. So we have lots of options. We only have 2 of the chibi sketches left. We offered 10 originally, so we're going to see how this goes for the first hour and a half, and then we're going to go into the live sell. We did all 5 of the 5 $100 sketches sold out right away.
Okay.
So
Hey,
I'm excited
you guys
to
are
see.
keeping me busy.
Yeah. So we plan on keeping you drawing all weekend. So it's going to be a fun time.
Slave work.
This is how we roll.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, I just noticed that people are saying that
I'm getting all your notes, guys, on what you ordered. Just so you know, like if we happen to order another one, please put these notes on the actual order. I am grabbing them for you, like so Robert Cox, Philip Lavoie, Jared Curran, Rob Morris, Pete Schwartz. So I've got what you guys want. But if you guys happen to get another one, just leave what you want in the notes on the order. That kind of helps us keep that more organized.
Yeah, otherwise it gets a little complicated.
Albert, we'll probably have some more tomorrow, or I guess even
We may put some.
depending on how long everything goes tonight. We may have more up tonight. So
We're hoping to have more up tonight. We just want to see how everything goes first. That we wanted to start with 10 and 5. I really think we could get at least another couple chibis in and maybe one or two more sketches. But also we don't want to overwhelm the evening and be able to talk and chat and hang out. Do some more auctions. Actually, I'm probably going to let them do another auction before while you sketch some.
Okay.
Is this in the camera view right here, Chris?
think
It's got to
so.
give it a second. We'll find out.
Waiting.
It should be if it's right in front of Anna.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hold it in front
So-
of my face.
I'm fixing to take this over to Brandon and Tanner, and we're going to let them auction this off. You'll be able to continue watching Anna draw as well. We're going to start this one off at, we're going to say, and this is a full, what size paper is this?
That's actually 9 by 12 because I
9 by
ran out of
12.
A4, so it's a little larger than what I usually do.
So this is actually a big,
I think, right?
kind of heavy
Here,
cardstock.
It's this paper.
It's this paper right here.
Match the size of that. I think it's that paper.
Yeah, 9 by 12. Yeah.
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 I like
Yeah.
this paper.
So we're going to start that bidding. Then we'll let Brandon take over. 150.
Yeah. And you guys were on YouTube as well, so if you guys haven't followed us
Oh.
on YouTube, go follow us
Sorry.
on YouTube. So we are live on YouTube as well. Follow us there as well.
Comments that they're not able to put the notes.
If they're using the app.
If you're using the app, guys, the notes are always going to be a problem.
Try using the browser.
Try using the browser. But again, we can try to catch it tonight, guys. This is a relaxed setting. We're gonna get books signed. Tabby's gonna be back here in a little bit to start printing off orders. Haley's in the room in there working on making sure we keep up with all the shares. There is a share contest, guys. So remember to share and to do all of to be able to have a chance at winning a cool little sketch of Spider-Gwen and it was your GoFundMe or
Oh, Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
Yeah, it's my art book that actually that was my first ever Kickstarter. So
You guys ready to sling?
We
to the
are
auction?
ready to go ahead and auction off that
Okay, so
Going to auction.
exclusive piece of art,
Turn
so
off
we'll
in
take
here.
it away from y'all and mute those guys over there. All right. Tanner, I'm going to hand the mic to you if you will explain the auction rules better than I did last time.
Okay, so here are the rules, you guys. We're going to put up a 2-minute timer. You have 2 minutes to bid. At the end of that 2 minutes, we're going to go with a 30-second lag timer just to account for internet latency. So if someone bids within that 30 seconds, we start the timer over and we repeat that until there are no more bids. We're only taking the bids of what we see off Facebook. So if you're watching on YouTube, go to our Facebook. And we go off of whatever we see first. So whatever we see, and we're going off of what our timer says in the room. So we're going to start the bidding off for this piece at 150. Timer's up. Bidding starts at 150.
All right, opening bid, looking for 150 on this exclusive sketch, Vampirella Anna Zhuo. One of a kind of piece. One of a kinda. All of a sudden I turned into like a Mario. It's a 1 of 30 left on at a time.
150 Ray.
All right, Ray's opening the bid up at 150.
Luis, that Spider-Gwen is not going to be for auction. That's our giveaway prize.
1 minute left on the main timer, and then we will go to the lag timer.
So for the chance to win that, what you do is you share the stream and comment shared in the comments, and at the end of the show, you'll have a chance to win that.
45 seconds on the main timer.
And you guys don't wait to the very last second because of the internet latency. We might miss your bid.
We are less than 30 seconds on the main timer. Yeah, no bid sniping. It does not work over a live stream. "15 seconds on the main timer, and we'll go to the 30-second lag timer. We are still at 150 to Ray. Okay, going to lag timer in 2, 1, and we are in the 30-second lag timer. So any bids during this 30 seconds reset the timer each time. Looking for 155 on this, if we can. The current bid's 150. We got 10 seconds left on the lag timer. Going in 3, 2, 1. End of auction.
Sold to Ray for 150. If you'll make sure you have an account on our website, we'll get you an invoice set for that.
All right. We will go ahead and let's go ahead and throw it back into the room here while we get set up for the next thing, and I will go ahead and cue them in the next room.
What now?
All right, guys, welcome back. We are going to, thanks for the winning bid. I'm not allowed to say who won because I never get it right, but I'm glad that you won. So awesome, and I'm proud of you. I just want you to know that. So we're going to let Anna finish up her sketch that she's currently working on. This will be another auction that we'll put up here in a little bit.
Darren, can we get the artwork graded just like a book?
We can get it encapsulated. I don't know the fee on that. I think it's a little bit more for paper because it's basically a magazine size.
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't have a grade, but it would be a certified
Yellow
label
with art.
encapsulation from CGC.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can do that. We can find out the price for that. And Ray, if you'll please make sure you have an account on our website so I can send you an invoice.
Yeah. Are you live? Are you on right now? Okay. So we're gonna, from a different point of view, we're gonna let Amy and Anna
Tomorrow,
talk.
maybe.
And as we've talked about before, Amy designs all of our T-shirts, and she does all of our box art, and she does all of our stickers.
Yeah, I really like the designs. It's really unique that you guys have like a lot of different ones.
Yeah, and it was just it was after we teamed up with Spider-Man booth, Street Level Hero, that you know, he
JP,
kind of JP started working with us on understanding how important branding is.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So Amy's
That's
done
probably my favorite one. The
Yeah.
Psylocke one.
that and the Magic Sword one. So
Did we decide what Tanya was going to get there? Just so I can make a note on her order here.
Pebbles, Gremlins, or Rainbow Bright.
Probably Rainbow Bright.
Rainbow Bright,
Only
okay.
because I have a little. I'll tell you guys.
There was a lot of excitement on that, so she got really...
She actually paused with everything she was doing to have to think about those three
Her
options.
eyes lit up like crazy. All right, so let's see.
Yeah, see when this dries. I've never worked on tone paper before, but when this, like when I first apply it, it looks like it's just plain ink splash, and then when it dries, like I can see it better.
I think
So
all
it's
of our
kind of like interesting to work on it.
All of our sketches we're putting on blanks, right?
All the sketches will be on blanks,
There you go.
unless you specifically said you'd rather have it on paper.
Yeah, I didn't see anything like that.
So,
So this is kind of
Yeah, I've heard on
weird to work on.
on tone paper, because it's a neutral color, you can actually, like, your darker colors are more accurate and your lighter colors are more accurate. As opposed to working on white paper, all your colors look darker, and on black paper, all your colors look brighter. So on neutral paper, it's more accurate and stuff like that.
What about the? Because this is more of a gray tone. And then there's that French tan paper. I've seen people work on that. But I don't know. I mean, this is my first time working on it, so just giving it a try.
Okay, so I've got a few people here. I don't have notes on their orders. So if you can comment in the feed, let me know what you want. I got Charles Ringfell, Matthew Broche, Bud Butcher, Christopher Metal, and Vidal Garza. Can you please leave notes here for me so we can get the correct characters down for you for your sketches?
So, Chris, a lot of the questions we're getting at, is it the mobile and the app that do not give a note section? Have we confirmed that?
app.
or-
Yeah, you have
The app
to
has a note
use a
problem.
browser.
Okay.
Yeah, if you use the mobile browser, it still works, but you can't use the app.
The
to
actual
leave a note.
app itself.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Use a browser.
It'd be easier for everybody, that way we don't miss anything.
So what is? Oh, go ahead.
Facebook filters comments. We don't see everything, so it's possible we'll miss your requests. So it's better for you to use a browser, put a note in your order if you have a request.
This is interesting.
What do you think of it? What do you think of grayscale paper?
I think I would, well, it would require more practice to understand how the colors come out because I'm so used to working on my paper.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like using
this is,
paint or pastel or
yeah,
color pencil might
color
be better
pencil.
too.
I'm going to try using paint marker on it too to see how it pops. Because sometimes I use paint marker and I blend it with alcohol marker too. So,
Tell you what, white pops. Like when you use white on the grayscale paper, man, does it just pop off the paper?
I see Ebass doing that.
Oh
And
yeah.
his all pop. Or like Elias Chazoudis.
Oh
I
yeah.
love his stuff.
So guys, remember if you have questions, this is the time to ask questions. Feel free.
Don't be scared, I don't bite.
She's actually kind of mean, but it's okay. It's okay. We've known her for
Yeah.
coming up on years now. January
Bud.
been years. How's that sound?
Actually,
But I've got you on Spider-Gwen.
that would be the first official years.
Yeah, years. In January.
Because I started sitting with you guys at C2E2 last year.
This was your second C2E.
Yes.
Yeah. So we met you because we called Steve in Port City Comics while we
Yeah.
we're on our way to a show
Shout
in
out to
January.
Port City Comics.
If you're watching, Steve, hello. So we called him up and said, hey, we're driving through. If you want to offer any of our books, while we're driving through, feel free, and we can pull the books, and you can make a little money on the trip, and helps cover gas money. And you just happened to be up there when we dropped off the books, and we met, and we talked about C2E2, and then,
And then you guys were like, hey, you can come join us. And I'm like, hell yeah.
yeah, and you set up with us at, let's see, I know Chicago, New
It
York.
was about 7-8 shows.
Yeah, Chicago, New York.
I was not with you at Emerald because I had my own
Dallas.
booth at
Yep.
Emerald. MegaCon Orlando.
Orlando, yeah.
I loved Orlando.
I just remember you sat with us at Chicago, and it still took us about 5 months to get a cover from you because every other store in the world decided because you sat with us at Chicago that they needed
Yeah.
to book you on covers.
Yeah.
Tanya said it's okay for her to be on paper. Since she does, there probably won't be a blank for that to go on unless you guys just want to put it on a blank.
Okay.
I don't know if any of the blanks that we have would fit what she asked for anyway, so I think paper's okay. I'm not seeing any comments on mine.
Let's see.
William
what
Russell's
else?
watching.
Hi, William.
What do you want?
People are saying that the sketches are probably sold out.
Okay. Thanks.
What's sold out?
The sketches.
I can't see I can't see any updated notes. So
We have to check, but it might be sold out already.
I know that the $100 sketch was out right away. Looking at all the sketch options for right now are sold out.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, I told you.
Get through them.
I told you they would go quick. So we're gonna once she's done with White Queen, we're gonna start working. We'll probably work.
Oh, you're waiting for this? Sorry.
Nope,
I
that's
can't-
an auction piece, so that's fine.
Oh, okay.
So what we'll do is we'll start working 2 chibis to one sketch. So we'll work through 2 chibi sketches and then 1 sketch and then 2 chibis till we get them all done. Our plan tonight, guys, is to go till 9 o'clock. Just talking comics. Anna loves comics.
It's funny because I only started comics like 2-3 years ago.
Sailor Moon's trash.
Hey now, Sailor Moon's the best. That's where it came from.
Anna has like, if you want to see every person I think in the comic book industry has their like person that makes them melt into ooze if they see them in person. Like when I met Stan Lee, I cried, like for real. Like anytime Anna talks about Art Germ, it's like the heavens have opened and Art Germ has reached down and just blessed her with his presence.
He's not dead.
No, but I'm telling you, like this is how her view of you're a super fan
Yeah.
of Art Germ.
Yeah.
Which is just, it's fun to know. Like, I watch as other artists start complimenting. David Nakayama, for example, he did a cover for us. And J. Scott Campbell commented on it. And, like, David was like, this is so cool. And, like, as someone just sitting back watching, I'm like, that is awesome.
Yeah.
And then I watched, this week, Miguel Micardo did a cover. They have a Thor number 10. And Adam Hughes was like, this is the
Wow.
golden age of comics. And I'm like, how badass is that? That Adam Hughes is comic. I mean, it's just so
That's
cool to
really
see.
cool, especially as an artist, admiring other artists and see them as like the idols and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it just, man, it's so cool to be able to watch how you guys interact with each other.
Well, Art Germ, I followed him since I was young on DeviantArt with a bunch of other artists. So he basically did everything, and especially in the anime world,
Right.
and gaming. So I was exposed to that. Then there was also another one, like a female, Jen Brumal. I don't know if you guys. She does a lot of Zenoscope. And when I first met her, I didn't know what to say.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I was like that. I mean, I've only done that with her and Archer, really. So, yeah, I was very starstruck. And she was very pretty, so I'm like, oh.
Well, from my point of view, as just a fan selling comic books, like, it's always starstruck. Like, people come up and they start talking to you, like, you're too famous to be talking to me. And it's, it's like another regular that's probably sat with us almost as much as Anna is Sam De La Rosa.
Yeah, he's
And,
so
like,
fun.
It's almost like he's just adopted us as his traveling buddies.
He's so fun.
But, he's another guy who's been in the industry for, I believe, over 65 years. Sam, if you're watching.
I'm not
Is
sure.
he
I'm
not
pretty sure
old?
Sam just was like, wait a second.
We have a game. We've been trying to guess his
You
age.
cannot Google his age.
He has it where you cannot know how old he is. He's just, but
But he's
like,
been in the business
I've seen
since
pictures.
early-
He sells at least one of his own pictures.
he's been in
Is
the
his
business
goal.
since the 70s or the 60s?
The 60s,
60s.
and he has pictures of him as a teenager with cars from like brand new in
Then
the 50s.
Then he's
So
probably close to my dad's age. He'd be
he
in
may
his
actually
mid-70s.
be eternal. I'm not saying that he is, but I mean, he ages very
Paper towel.
slowly.
Yeah, paper towel there.
He's got kids younger than my kids.
How old are his kids?
His youngest is like 6, 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hi, Sam, if you're watching.
Hi, Sam. He's not. This is technology.
He's usually on.
I don't know. I've never seen him comment before. I'd love to have Sam up here. He's just about 5 hours from here.
Yep. He's usually with
Where is he
Pastime
in El
Comics.
Paso?
Dallas.
Dallas.
He moved to Fort Worth.
Okay. He's been in Amarillo before.
Yeah. We've actually I've brought him up here twice. So. If you're
Oh
not
yeah,
from,
he came up for another con too.
he
didn't
came up for that first show that I ever put on back in 2013,
Yeah.
YC3. Then he came back up for Hastings when we did that failed attempt at a convention.
The year of 3 conventions in Amarillo.
Yeah.
No, it looks good. Can you full frame it?
But we've had a lot of fun over the years, especially with. It's fun to watch you and like Miko interact. And you and Jay had a good time this year.
It's funny because you've been having a lot of Asian artists with you.
I get accused of a lot of things because of that. Chi,
Really?
if you're watching.
He is.
Chi. He's
Really?
like, why you keep taking advantage of my people? I just love how they draw, man. Sorry.
You go where
Perillo-
the talent is.
Perillo is great. I love Perillo. Carla has come a long way
They're
over
so
the
polite.
years. They are. There are other people like, for as famous as Perillo is, a famous art teacher. Even when
He's
he
an
doesn't,
art teacher.
I think Carla, like, they have history with like student. I don't know, but the whole point, like, he will come and he will find us just to say hi. How cool is that in my
That is
perspective?
cool.
I'm from Amarillo, Texas. No one even knows where we're at. And people will go out of their way to come up and say hi to us and talk to us. And it's just kind of fun. Luis says that Sam Del Rosa is a vampire. I can go
You wouldn't. We've done the math.
He does look the same as he did the first time I met him, which that was only like 7 years ago. But still,
I know.
da, da, da.
I'm pretty positive he's early 70s.
I think you're about right. Yeah,
And he just went Letterman with his life and just kept having kids into his later age.
it keeps you young.
No. I mean, if that's how you go. There's Chi. Darren runs an Asian sweatshop because he knows he can pay with bags of rice. That's what I'm accused of.
Well, I mean, how else is Chi gonna make those Rice Krispies?
That's true. He makes Rice Krispie treats that are amazing, by the way, guys. If you ever get a chance, he should open up like a little side hustle in our booth.
Every time we come to C2E2, just bring it.
Just put a label on him for like sketching, and you get like a sketch Krispy treat.
Ha!
You don't understand how good these Rice Krispie treats are.
No, he should make a bag with like a card-sized board on it and just like sell each one with Rice Krispies
go.
or something.
Or it's like a prize, like
Chi,
the
we
sketch
can
is a
work
prize
something,
inside of the
Chi.
Rice Krispie
We
wrap.
can work something, Chi.
So one of the questions for you, Anna, how do you get into the industry as an artist? How is your entry into this industry?
I did a lot of self-promoting. I mean, before I got into the comic industry, I actually did a lot of... Is my mic on? Is my mic on?
Yeah.
Okay. I did a lot of social media. I mean, I haven't really been doing it a lot right now, but I was on DeviantArt, Instagram, Twitter, and I had a Facebook business page, and all I did was just post my art all the time. And at my local store at the time, I was working at a TCG store. I was manager there, and I got a little section. I just put my art there. Doesn't matter if I was selling or not. I just want people to see.
So comic book people and gamer people are two different people. What is
Right.
TCG?
TCG, trading card games.
There you go.
Magic,
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh,
like Magic,
Pokemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. Pokemon's on the rise right now. And hey, your daughter's here. Sorry, got distracted. But so at the time, it was a TCG store, but they also try to do everything else, and they incorporated comics. And then a local comics store kind of merged with us, and it just caught some eyes because I had my work out
It's just
on late.
an
on.
exclusive TCG store. Like,
How does that even exist?
Mad Hatters love it.
Yeah,
Was
but
pretty
they,
much.
they carry
No,
other stuff.
the TCG store I work right now is one of the largest ones in the Gulf
This is also in
Coast.
the Mobile, Alabama area where there's
Yeah.
a lot of people that live there.
Yeah.
A lot of military.
There are a lot of people
There's
that
a lot
play
of people.
there.
Well, Mobile is also a tourist destination because of the Gulf resorts
Yeah.
and stuff a little
And
bit.
then there aren't that many stores there that do tournaments. Like we did 100-man tournaments. And even for miniatures. Because 40K and X-Wing was pretty big then. So...
Everything used to be pretty big.
Yeah.
And then...
And then...
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun. But to get into industry, I think to get into any industry, you just have to put your work out
Darren's
there.
Inner Child just came out.
And you just have to keep just posting your work.
Is
And reaching
DeviantArt
out.
a good place to start for people, or is it more like
Um,
Instagram now?
Right now, I think Instagram would be better. DeviantArt, I would say it's better for younger crowds. I started DeviantArt at like 12, 13. So, and sometimes that place can get a little toxic, but it's a good learning place because there are a lot of artists who do references or tutorials on there. And then there are some amazing art there that you can just look at and learn from. You know, and then there's the rise of social media, Instagram, and TikTok was okay for a while for artists, amazingly enough.
Seems like TikTok is a cosplayer's heaven.
Earlier
Now
when
it is. Now it is. But
Earlier when we were
sometimes
talking
when
about,
people do speed paints and things like that and put on TikTok, it's pretty cool too. I learned a lot from speed paint.
Erica Slaughter, the guy keeps bringing it back up because we weren't actually talking during the live during that. I don't know if we actually.
Do you know who
who that is.
Erica Slaughter is? I don't know who Erica Slaughter is.
Come up a few times. Just they want to know if you're familiar with it for sketching.
I would have to look.
Here, I'll Google her while you do your thing.
Are you ready to move on to the sketch covers?
Yeah, I can. But
Oh, Erica Slaughter is Something is Killing the Children.
oh, I can draw her.
There we go. Yeah, she can do that.
But
There's a blank that just came
to
out for
wrap
that, right?
the question, just really, if you have work,
You
even
put those
you
with
know,
the other
artists are
sketches
hard on
too?
themselves. I would share it anyway. Join Facebook groups, any
let me see
groups,
Tanya's real quick.
exposure. You never know who gets to see it. I know for me, sometimes when I see really good art, I share it to you.
Yep.
And there are quite a few artists who ended up picking up because some other people have also shared the same artist to you.
Yeah.
So you'll never know.
Chi. Don't.
Gee.
Chi.
And I have a few artist friends, you know, it just happened because
Well,
they shared.
I know
They
for
are
me,
with the community.
just like, you know, I started taking art classes earlier this year as a Christmas gift, and I shared all my art with you, and you've helped encourage me. You're very good at encouraging other artists
I
to
was
work.
studying to become a teacher.
Yeah, well, you're good at it.
I was a K through 6 and special ed K through 12. Shoes at children. I'm not that Asian.
This person wanted 2.
Is there an Asian version of a sandal?
Flip flop?
Yeah, well, it's a chakla.
Chocolate.
Chocolates?
When you throw your chocolates at your kids, just slap them.
Yeah.
Is there an Asian version of that? Like, is there like what y'all are known for slapping your children with?
I don't know. My parents didn't slap me with that. They slapped me with the window thing.
A window thing? You got slapped with mini blinds?
No, the twisty rainbow.
Do we need to
Yeah, Chibi Poison Ivy.
Both of them?
Yeah.
chibi poison ivy?
My favorite to draw. No
Yeah.
offense to everybody else, but okay.
While she's sketching that, why don't we go ahead and do another auction?
Yeah, well, she's gonna go. We're gonna go to an auction, guys. We're gonna turn our mics off on this side. Y'all are gonna get to watch her work, and then we're gonna turn the mics off because there's a large crowd of people in here right now.
All right. Well, here in a
So-
second, you'll see on your screen we've got a black cat sketch coming up here. Give me just a second. We'll go ahead and fade this in. So we have this black cat sketch cover, and there's Tanner's lovely hands. And if you can see, it's hard to telegraph on camera. Go ahead and pull it out of the bag. And let me plug this in. And maybe we can see the glitter. There he goes. It's kind of translating there. Glitter around the eyes, the lips, little sparkle star behind her. So glitter sketch cover, Anna Zhuo, of course. And so again, for auctions, what we'll do is we'll start a 2-minute timer. When that 2-minute timer ends, we'll start a 30-second lag timer. Any bid that comes in during that 30-second lag timer will reset, and we'll keep going until there are no bids inside of one 30-second lag timer. Excuse me. Bids are taken on Facebook only.
Make sure you have an account on our website.
Yeah, please make sure you have an account on the website, or else we can't invoice you for the auction. And also, we just take them in the order that we see them in the chat. We try to do it as fairly as possible, but we're limited by our technology.
And you know, if you're gonna wait to the very end and try and snipe bid it, I would not suggest that because due to internet latency, your bid might not come in time. So once you're committed to a number, put that number down.
So we will go ahead and start the bidding on this Black Cat sketch at 1:25, and we will start the 2-minute timer right now.
Looking for 125.
Black Cat glitter sketch. I'm gonna take the mic with me. Let's see what all else is glitter on here. Let's see. Around her hair.
Ray 125.
Ray 125. Got the opening bid. Do I got 130? Anybody? 130 on this gorgeous glitter sketch cover.
130, Chris.
130, Chris. All right. How about 135? We've got just over a minute left on the main timer. We got one.
140.
Ray at 140. 1 minute left on the main timer.
Current bid is 140.
140 to Ray. And we are at 45 seconds on the main timer.
145.
145 to Chris.
Ray 150.
Ray at 150. 30 seconds on the main timer. Don't forget, at the end of this main timer, we'll start the 30-second lag timer. And that lag timer will reset every time there's a bid. 150 to Ray still. 15 seconds left on the main timer. Hey. All right, we're going to the lag timer in 3, 2, 1, and we're in 30-second lag timer.
Current bid is still at 150.
150. I got 155. 155 on this glitter sketch. We got 15 seconds on the lag timer. Going once, going twice, and sold.
Okay, Ray. We can for sure add CGC to that for $45. Please let me know in the comments if you'd like to add that. And also, please make sure you have an account on our website so that we can send you an invoice.
All right, and with that, we will go ahead and throw it back to the other room.
Oh, cool.
Congratulations, Ray. We are now back
Thank
in
you.
the conference room. She can stay if she wants. He's gonna be bored. Sorry, my clan of 5,000 children are here.
Hello. 5,000 children.
There's lots of them.
Divided
I've
by
lost counts.
If we still have Charles, Ringfill, or Matthew Broche listening, if you guys want to drop a note in the comments, tell me what you guys actually want on your sketch. That'd be great. If not, artist choice. So, just letting you know.
I do want to apologize to everybody that I just yelled into the mic, not realizing my mic was still open when I was yelling into the other room.
Hey, you could have done something else.
Some people might not get it.
So last week we had 2 official live feeds going at the same time.
We'll just leave it at that. Now
Live
it's an
streams.
Live
inside,
streams.
it's an inside joke. If you don't know what we're talking about, you don't get to know the whole story. Sorry.
This is why you never miss a live event with Unknown Comics.
Harley Quinn on Matthew Broche. Okay, cool. Thanks.
No, you guys stay over there.
What are you doing there? Oh, okay.
Have we started pulling books for the?
The pink one.
think there's been a
Yes,
few
we have been pulling orders as we go here.
Remember, guys, if you share. Hey, Tabby, will you tell Brandon and Tanner to go over the share contest one more time? Coming up on the hour.
You got it.
You got it.
We're
Are you
still
actually
live.
timing me?
Still live in here, just so you know.
Yeah, we're still live. Yes. You're over. Timing you yet.
Oh. I mean,
Nope, y'all couldn't hear me. Now y'all can. Okay, so we will go ahead. Let me go ahead and put this on screen for you. All right, so we are having a giveaway contest with all this great stuff. So if you share the Facebook feed and then also comment shared, you will get entered into a drawing later this evening of everything. So we have this Gwen Stacy sketch. And then, of course, a goodie bag of a bunch of Anna Zhuo stuff. She's got a ton of things in here. She's got a sketchbook, a sketch art book, some prints, bookmarks, stickers, all sorts of great stuff inside this little bag. So you gotta share on the Facebook, share the Facebook post, and then comment shared. You'll get into that drawing. We'll close that drawing at 8 p.m. Central. And then we'll actually draw at the end of the show. So there you go.
Yeah, Mike's back up.
Hello, Robert Hurdle. Thanks for sharing. Robert William Hurdle Jr. Thank you.
Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill.
My Uncle Bill.
Hello, Miko.
Miko Sawayan's watching?
Can you post that video of you as Rose again?
That was the
Can we
most...
put music behind it
We
too?
talked about at lunch today, like how awkward it was to see you as Rose with Jack behind you on Titanic.
How strangely pretty you were. Is it from in
Poison
here?
Ivy,
Should be fine.
what's your favorite character to draw?
Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is not trash.
Depends on your perspective.
I want you to know I
Come
think
on,
Miko-
Miko.
I like the new character because I have to draw Harley so many times.
Something new for you.
Yeah. I've started liking drawing Black Cat too. She's pretty. Like Catwoman.
I like Black Cat better than Catwoman.
Well, why?
Marvel.
Miko loves Tuxedo Mask.
Tuxedo Mask? Okay, now you have to put your face over Tuxedo Mask on those videos now.
The Tom Cruise one was pretty good.
Even his
didn't he
wife
do,
shared it.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves?
I don't know if he'd look good as Keanu Reeves.
No, I thought he did one.
Did you?
Oh, is there like a? It'd be cool if they had one for.
Can we just chime Miko in and we just have a little group chat?
Yeah.
We could actually do that with our system.
Could we?
Yeah, I don't know
Tomorrow,
if we do right
Miko.
now.
Oh, actually, yes.
We
you can live stream somebody in.
Yeah, it has its own call-in service.
Yay.
So it's kind of like.
All right, Miko, you're coming on with us tomorrow.
How many hours ahead is he?
He's 13 hours ahead
Well,
of
he's
us.
on
He's a day
now.
ahead.
He doesn't sleep.
Yeah, 13 hours ahead is what?
Your first
8
time.
a.m. their time. That's not.
I haven't slept yet.
Yeah. Like when we went to lunch, Anna's normally napping. That's
JP?
why she doesn't know what breakfast is.
Last week when JP was here, he only had an hour of sleep that first day before he went the whole day. So he was pretty rested the second day.
I don't know if we have any Something is Killing the Children blanks. I think we may have some over here in the resale. Do you know if we have any, Tabby? Floating around? There
I
was
don't
one that
even
came
think
in the
I
last
ordered
issue.
any of those.
What number was that?
It's 11
Just
or
wanna
12.
Check the wall. There's 4 weeks of walls up there.
Yeah.
Just to see, maybe there's one
It's on
up
the
there.
back side across from the GW stuff, I think. Chibi.
You'll see Brandon over there with his magic glasses on tonight. They make him
I'm not Brandon.
look so much
I'm a
cooler.
mild mannered reporter for the Daily Planet.
Whoa.
He's not wearing his cape today, but his glasses.
But he is beautiful as usual.
But he did decide to put his underwear underneath his pants today instead of over his pants.
We have rules here. We will have more sketches, guys. We actually plan on, if we can get through these sketches today, we plan on maybe trying to put a few more up tonight.
The one she's working on currently is not for auction. This is one of the sketch pieces. Who's this for? The one you're working on right now.
Pete Schwartz.
This is for Pete Schwartz, the one she's currently
Schwartz?
Schwartz.
We have one.
working on. We have one. Jared, is this what you would like to use?
That means
Did you already
I
have
can't
one?
mess it up.
I think Jared had one of the orders, right?
He had the $100, but he said poison ivy.
Jared, did you want to change this?
Did he make another order?
I think he did it.
He may
Tony-
just want to switch.
Tony
Oh, yeah?
asked if you would ever be willing to try She-Ra.
Oh, yeah.
She-Ra.
I'm fine with She-Ra.
So Tony, that's a yes.
Yeah, I hear her.
You're outside.
Let's see here. Jared, let me know. We have one. Something is killing children blank. Darren, if you want to put that in camera right quick. Let me know if you want to change your.
Make sure it's on blank cardstock. There's one.
Don't forget to sign it.
I did.
Good.
Okay, so
I know some
Jared, you
people
want to
forget
stick
to
with the
sign.
poison ivy glow in the dark. Okay.
I
All
don't
right,
have
but we
my
do
glow
have
in the
one
dark.
blank here.
I don't
She
have
doesn't.
my
we're
glow
not-
in the
We're not
we're
doing
not
the glow in
really-
the. Yeah, this
we're
isn't
not-
glow in the dark
yeah.
on these.
I have glitter. That's about it.
Yeah, so this is just poison ivy based on what level we did on the sale earlier. The only glow in the dark covers we're going to have tonight, I think, for auction, correct? The ones
Yes.
we already have
Yeah.
that are done. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. We do have more coming. So
And other stuff that we're going to be auctioning, we have lots of stuff in the other room that Anna already prepared for it. Some of it glows in the dark,
Yeah.
some of it glitters.
Not that robe, though.
And this one's just pretty.
so as soon as we just spend on time tonight, we may or may not put up more sketches. For sure, there should be some more up tomorrow. Just
You
depends
know-
on how fast Anna kills these things.
I'm a big fan of the short-haired Spider-Gwen, like from the...
Yeah,
I like-
Lewis
I
is
need to
just
draw
talking about
that version.
Well, yeah, that's what I saw. I was like, yeah, I like that version.
If she could do a She-Ra in auctions, that would be awesome.
This is just some other one of the sketches that are going to go up for auction, guys. A lot of it, some of it's in full color. We're trying to accommodate as many sketches as we can, so we can't go the full-fledged, full-color stuff, guys.
He said glitter works. Put glitter on it.
Glitter it out.
Glitter it up.
Glitter that up.
Who's it for, Chris?
That's Jared Curran.
Okay.
He has poison ivy, I believe.
He wants to play with poison ivy.
Yeah, stay with poison ivy.
I can only think of so many poses for Poison Ivy.
Christopher Castle, who is apparently a huge Scream fan because he also kept bringing up Scream during
I
the
did
Tyler
draw
signing.
the Scream.
He's actually asking how was drawing Scream a few days ago.
Actually,
I think
it
it
was-
made her scream, actually, because she sent me a message like, ah!
Oh, wait, I think he did. Yeah.
Wow,
I actually
commentary.
enjoyed drawing her. She was not as difficult as Venom, but male physiques and more bulky usually is a lot more troublesome.
We all remember Wolverine.
Please do not discuss that Wolverine.
Wait, wasn't it Joker? It was basically a female Joker too that one time, right?
One time at band camp.
But the Wolverine was just just a different lifestyle Wolverine.
That was Super Manga style Wolverine.
Yeah, he was fine.
Guys, what we're trying to do on the blanks is we have a lot of blank options available. So, based on your requests on what character, we're trying to pick the best blank for you.
So it'd be a Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn, a Deceased,
Punchline, X-23.
If it's a Marvel book, we've got different Marvel books in here as well. We have
X-Men.
Fantasy, X-23 books.
I think there's some Captain Marvel.
We have all kinds of blanks in here, guys. So, cute baby Yodas on paper.
We have some Star Wars blanks
Star
to put
Wars
Baby Yoda's
blank.
on.
Yeah, we do have
So-
some Star Wars blanks. We have Venoms in here. We have all kinds of stuff. So,
Jared, she's currently working on Pete's.
No, I think she did pizza already, right?
No,
He had
has
two.
Oh, he had two. Yeah,
He had two.
some people bought two, which is great. I
Thank you.
think he had two different options too, right? Yeah.
I think he just had
Yeah, the
Poison
story.
Ivy on there twice.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is fine by me.
So the cover. Let's talk about a Blaze Gate.
A Blaze Gate.
A Blaze
Oh,
Gate.
did somebody ask about the Blaze
No.
Gate? Oh, okay.
So you have your. This isn't really a Blaze Gate. This is actually something kind of amazing. So in the almost 2 years we've known you, your biggest goal that you wanted for your career, kind of what you've told us, was that you wanted to be a solicited artist in previews.
Yes.
So tell us about your first solicited cover in previews.
Oh, it's actually coming out next month, December 16th. It's for Unsacred number 2 for Mercandolfo. Volume 2.
Volume 2.
And actually, I was surprised. Like, I just popped open my email, and Ablaze, Rich Young from Ablaze was like, "Hey, are you interested in so and so?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" No, I didn't really say that, but I was surprised to receive that email, and I don't know how the process is. If Mirka's the one that's requesting the artist, or if it's Rich that's giving the suggestions to Mirka, or whatever. How does it work?
As far as for each publisher, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Who does that?
Probably
I would think Mirka would have to approve of it first because it's her book.
Yeah, she would approve.
Okay. Or if she requested it, but it was kind of an awesome thing because I've worked on some of her titles for retailers.
I would think it would be her choice since it's still her property.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I think they're just publishing.
I've worked on a lot of her titles before, like Unnatural was the first big one.
Yeah. With Image,
And then
yeah.
Mercy. And then I just got an email from him. But I think it's also because I think I did Unsacred #1, Volume 1 last year as my first personal exclusive to try out the whole exclusive thing, doing it on my own. It was fairly well. And, Ablaze was new at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So I did ask Rich if they're ever hiring artists for covers.
It's because they're
I'm available.
listening in there.
So I think it kind of stemmed off from that too. And I've became pretty good friends with Mirka. We see each other at cons, and I'm in her group, and she's in my group. Sometimes we interact. And we like a lot of the same things, so maybe over time
Would you say you're best friends?
That's a trick question. That's a trick question. My best friends.
Miko's my best friend.
Oh, really?
Don't deny it, Miko. I know you're watching.
What about Tyler?
Tyler's my best friend too. They're all my best friends.
But yeah, that came about, and so that became my first solicited cover. Then I didn't really know how to approach it because it's a little different. I was told to submit 2 prelims, and I actually went to ArtGerm for advice as to what kind of approach, because he's seen some of my work, and he kind of can see what my strengths are and whatnot, and he suggested something more unique, but also be comfortable. I mean, you want your first cover that's out in the public for retailers to order and stuff to be more of a memorable thing. It's a huge milestone, well,
Right.
at least for me.
Well, and you should actually have more people watching it now because Ablaze is now hitting normal FOC for retailers. So that means that
Yeah.
at first Ablaze was not on FOC, so that means retailers had to go out of their way to find it and order it. It wasn't
Really?
something that was just there on Diamond stuff when
Okay.
you were going through. So now Ablaze is going through that. So that means retailers are actually going to see your stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
No
And
matter-
to me, I think
so-
it's a big thing. I mean, retail exclusives are awesome, but to me, it's also a big thing to be on that FOC and your name there for all the retailers around. I don't know how is it the same for
Yeah.
international too?
Yeah.
Or is it different?
It should be.
Yeah, basically
Okay.
that's the big difference between
Just depends on the
exclusives and
distributors, but yeah.
solicited
Right.
covers is
Yeah.
you do an exclusive for me and it may be just for me and it's gonna
Right.
you have to come to me or buy it off the aftermarket.
Right.
You do an exclusive or a cover for any publisher, that cover has the chance to be in over 3,000 stores.
And in more people's hands, and I don't know when I'll get another solicited cover, but never know. First one's always a big deal. Well, to me, so
Did you keep the original art to frame?
no.
You didn't keep the original art?
No. Wait, no, I didn't.
Lame.
No. I have a weird thing about keeping original art because I either end up losing it or I end up, I don't know.
It's your first solicited cover in
I
previous.
also sold my first ever exclusive variant too, but it both went to really, really good owners that are really good friends of mine.
You shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. You're going to regret that in 30 years.
I probably will.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to know we both are going to be able to face your regret later.
I probably would, and then you'll be like, "I told you so."
I told you so.
I'm like, "You're right.
And I will.
You're right, Dad."
I'm gonna totally tell you I told you so.
But yeah, the collector's a big Mercandolfo, and she's has most of my Mercandolfo stuff.
In 30 years, when Darren's 70 and Anna's still 21.
I'm 21. My birthday's coming, so I'm still 21.
For the 11th time.
Hey, for the 12th time.
Oh man, you are Chris's age. Look at that.
She's a little younger,
Only by a year.
just a wee bit.
But yeah. So that was exciting. Solicited cover.
That's awesome.
Can't wait for it to come out. So yeah.
Comes out December, right?
December 16th if it's not delayed.
That's my
Bet.
birthday.
Really?
My 40th birthday.
You know,
Party.
40.
I think I can do something cool and like put it on the TV screen behind you. Let me see if I can do that. Right.
The
Do it.
cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so the cover that I did for you guys that was supposed to be a #1 retail exclusive, that was the other prelim that was rejected.
So where's the original
So
for that?
wait. We
The
got
same
rejected
collector.
art.
I think.
We're done here. Turn the cameras off. I don't. Okay, guys, just kind of give you some.
Send your back.
I own almost every artist that has ever done at least one piece from almost every artist that's done a cover for Unknown Comics,
Except for me.
except for Anna.
Because she doesn't like to sell us her stuff.
Like Anna's like one of the only artists I don't own any original art outside of sketches, and it's not fair.
You own one. You own Red Sonja. Oh wait,
Yeah.
oops.
Really? Will I?
Yeah.
One day when you do it,
Yeah, one day when I do
or,
it.
or almost year long.
One day when I
project.
decide to tackle the challenge.
I believe in you.
I don't believe in myself. Nah.
Okay, guys, this is now turning into please compliment Anna because she's down on herself at the moment, drawing chibis.
Well, while Darren grieves and Chris tries to find that cover, why don't we have another auction?
I'm all right with that.
We're gonna auction off a slab.
The slab,
Ooh,
slab.
All right, be with you just 1 second, guys. All right, guys, let's go ahead and put this one on screen. So what we have is a Mercy #2 signed, graded 9.8. Let me get the glare off this bad boy right here. All right, this was for Port City Comics. Mercy #2. All right, again, a 2-minute timer. At the end of that 2-minute timer, we'll do a 30-second lag timer. Every bid inside that 30-second lag timer, we'll reset it until the thing is over, until the auction is over. Hold on. Let me plug this in so I don't hear myself. There we go. We'll take all the bids on Facebook in the order that we see them. Do not wait till the end of the timer to bid, to try to eBay snipe bid, because you're dealing with video latency, and that's just not good. So we will go ahead and we will start the bidding at $80, and that will start right now. I'm looking for $80, Mercy #2.
Also, make sure you have an account on our website.
Or else Tanner will rage. Make sure you have an account on your website. We'll say that 10 times during this auction. Mercy #2, graded 9.8, signed by Anna Zhuo. Do I got an opening bid of $80? We're coming up on a minute 30 of the main timer. Looking for 80.
James, $80.
And $80 to James. I got 85 on this. We got just over a minute on the main timer. Remember, don't wait to the end of the timer to bid. Sniper bids don't work on the interwebs. And make sure you have an account. 45 seconds. Looking for 85? Anybody? 85? We're at 30 seconds. Seconds left on the main timer. Still looking for 85. Current high bid is 80. Okay, we're going to the lag timer. 30 seconds. Current high bidder is James at $80. 15 seconds left on the lag timer. Once and twice and sold to James, $80.
All right, congrats, James. Please make sure you have an account on our website so we can get you an invoice sent.
All right, we'll go ahead and pull this off the easel here. And then I'm going to go ahead. Tanner's going to go ahead and get you all set up, James. Make sure you have that account set up so he can send you the invoice so you can pick it up. And I'll go ahead and show off what we have for a giveaway this evening. All right. So first off, we have this Spider-Gwen chibi sketch, Amazing Fantasy 15, and then this Zhuo grab bag of all sorts of goodies. Art books, bookmarks, stickers, sketch cards, all the things. All this can be yours if you, 1, share the Facebook post, 2, comment that you shared the Facebook post, and 3, we draw your name at the end of the night. So the entries to the contest will end at 8, and then we will draw before the show ends at 9. So you definitely want to get in there, make sure you're sharing, and stay tuned later in the evening. And we will go ahead and kick it back to the other room.
Welcome back.
Back to chibis.
Back to chibis.
We're doing one more chibi, guys, and then
But-
we're going to...
The covers.
So you draw chibis, and we'll talk about covers, because we have lots of sketches to get through in 2 hours.
We have the two covers behind you.
Overtime.
We did that last week, and that resulted into our second live stream. We gotta be careful about that.
Second live stream, we meant like after party.
Yeah, the after party was what caused the second live stream.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha.
I don't think
gotcha.
it was just having...
Could have been the entire. It could have been the entire bottle of bourbon that was consumed by 3 people.
There's no
Are we
bourbon
getting
here
too
tonight,
far into the
sorry.
story to not make it an inside story anymore? 'Cause-
Oh no,
okay.
we're still good. We're still
Okay.
inside of. You don't worry, Chris. It'll be fine.
I just, making sure.
So guys, remember you can jump on the website if you want to buy any of the books. We have a pretty good collection of different covers that Anna's done. We also did a mystery 2-pack, which it allows you to jump in and be able to buy it'll be a book at random that Anna has done for us. It'll be signed, and it'll also be an exclusive, pretty much from about the last 60 to 90 days that we have done here. I'm not sure. Let's see. What did we just auction? We just auctioned a graded book, right?
We also, the Mercy Slab.
The Mercy Slab. Okay. Well, $80. So that's cool. So we're working on getting through the sketches, guys, so we can actually put up some more sketches. We introduced Anna, like we did Tyler, to the Big Texan today. So, and as usual, we were able to talk Amy into some misery moments.
I didn't learn my lesson from last time. And I ate a jalapeno
See you
again.
later,
I
Brandon.
feel like you're a glutton for punishment when it comes to that, but she was promised gelato this time.
I did
so.
get it too.
She did get gelato.
It's a lot of pain.
So I think we're gonna let you ride in the bus tomorrow, and we're gonna go out to the land and shoot guns.
He bought a bus.
We bought a bus, guys.
They bought a bus.
Have you ever seen the movie They Bought a Zoo? We bought a bus.
We bought a bus.
We Bought a Zoo is definitely better. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I like that movie.
I didn't
I
get to ride the movie.
You own Unknown Comics. You bought a zoo a long time ago.
I get to ride.
Darren's inner child came out again. So who's that? Small child, small immature child. So.
That's how I live my life. Oh, and about the chibi, drawing me as a chibi, I don't think that's a smart idea. Tony says draw him. I'm late. See, where's two of the ones that we've done so far so I can show them off?
They just got taken away because Jason's mean like that.
He's trying to keep them all for himself.
He's a thief. So we're doing some special kind of drawings, guys. We're doing some live sketch or some $100 options that will open back up once we get caught up. And then we're doing these little cute chibi style drawings. It's a lot of fun. She came in wondering what she was going to do, and she brought in lots of sketches, and I was like, chibis. It seems to be all the rage.
Did you even know what a chibi was?
I didn't. I only knew what a chibi was because Comic Mint did that chibi comic of X-Men 12. I was like, is that what a chibi is? Okay.
So if you look behind Anna on the TV, you can see her you can see her solicited cover there on the left, and you can see the exclusive we're going to have with her on issue 2 as well. So.
Both beautiful
Thanks.
covers with lots of color.
Yeah.
I like color.
And Anna colored these herself.
Yep.
How many covers do you think you've worked on at this point in your career?
Actually, I counted when I was updating my website. Does that include like Virgin?
No, just unless it has like
Unique?
unique
Yeah,
like
okay.
if it has 80% art change to it, I would count it as an extra cover. But if it's just a Virgin cover or a slight art change cover, I don't count that as its own cover.
I think I've done like 20 total, 20-ish. Because with the unique, versions, all that was 30 something.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Because you've done. Are you going to do any for, is it Merciless? Merciless Volume 2?
Oh yeah. I don't know with who, but I'd like to. Or unless I was gonna talk to Mirka about that. Because it doesn't come till
best
next
friend?
year.
Your best friend.
No, I mean I want to call her my best friend.
I want to. Is that what you said? Don't know if it's
Let's just
mutual
say,
best friending.
if we were all going to go hang out and Mirka invited her to eat,
I
she
would.
would totally ditch us. We've experienced this before.
It's probably happened.
It probably has. Witchblade,
There we
this
go.
is our first time we've shared an exclusive with you, right? Was Witchblade? I think.
It's behind
I
you.
think so.
It's behind you now. Just
Yeah. Chris has it in the image behind.
I think so.
Hello, Chris Farrow. I see you're watching. We will be doing some more auctions, guys. We have lots of stuff to auction, so we're going to be periodically just doing the auctions. So, again, this is a good time to ask questions. If you have any questions, it's fun for us to be able to have Anna, who's traveled with us, done shows with us, sat with us, dealt with all of the stuff that comes with being aligned and doing stuff with Unknown Comics. But also to have, we go from Tyler, who's been in the industry for 20 plus years and, who has taken a different career path and how he got here to Anna, who still in the early stages of your career where you're just getting started and all this stuff is still coming at
Yeah.
you as a new item, a new experience for you. It's kind of fun to be on both spectrums of y'all's career.
Well, with COVID, I mean, it definitely pushed back a lot. Because, I'm sure all artists have their goals when, this year started. And then, COVID happened, and then we had to readjust, rethink our...
Continue.
So it was definitely a weird time for a bit.
Yeah, COVID time has sucked. Like, but there's been a lot of positives out of COVID time.
A lot of people got to catch up on their work too, or worked on their own intellectual property.
Right.
So, and a lot of people also a lot of creators also learned about technology and
Yes.
got on social media more to promote their brand, which I think is great. Because that was something that a lot of people seem to have lacked.
So that brings up another question on my part, though. So now that all of these creators have learned about live streaming and how to make money from home instead of shows, do you think that's going to produce less artists wanting to go out next year? Because if we're all honest, this COVID thing is going to be around. I mean, there's no major shows scheduled until the second half of next year anyways. And a lot of artists typically are the ones that side on the side of caution.
Right.
Do you think most artists are going to forfeit going to shows to stay home and do just stuff from the house? I know Buzz has been real active on social media. Ryan Kincaid.
I think it depends on the show. Because there are some shows where they just have higher yield. And the thing about conventions is there is a lot more direct exposure. When you get to talk with the publishers, and things can be a bit more private. But the other side is it's a lot of work too. And sometimes being at home is much easier. But it really depends though. It's a odd question. Like, for me, if I get to do a show, I would. But that's me. I know some artists, they were very show heavy, but are probably going to do it more from home because they seem to be making, if not more,
Right.
by doing less. As in, the whole setup, the whole traveling, because those are all stress
Right.
and away from family. So, I don't know. I think you'll have your crowds where they will. But it's kind of weird because comic industry, because, I did anime shows too. And all those artists, they need cons.
Right.
Because they sell prints, they sell merchandise, and also vendors.
Well, that brings me to my second kind of thought. So we've gotten with sports, football, baseball, basketball. Football, baseball, basketball.
Ones that people watch.
People like maybe golf even. Hockey's way down there at the bottom of the spectrum. These college kids, they need sports to be played so they can go to the next level if they're going to have a chance. Conventions are kind of like that for artists and writers. It is their place to be noticed. We were just talking with Tyler about Crease, an artist that we've begun working with. We were at C2E2 of the Year of the Cage, and Tyler invited Crease to go to dinner with us.
CY1.
CY1.
Or CY0.
CY0, yeah.
Yeah.
And he went to dinner with us, and that's where we were introduced to Crease for the first time, and he showed us his portfolio, and from there on, he started doing covers for us. Just like you setting up with it. C2E2 seems to be a nice launching point for a lot of artists.
You guys also have a really good
It
spot.
was the only show this year that happened. Well, big show anyway.
But like a lot of these young artists that are aspiring to get noticed by stores to do exclusives or noticed by publishers, well, that's now been eliminated from the
Right.
picture. And yeah, I know there's social media, but there's so much art going up on social media. And for me, when an artist walks up to me and says, "Can I do a cover for you?" My first thing is I give them a blank and say, go draw
Right.
this.
Yeah, we did this with Chris Foreman, and he was super excited.
Yeah,
And
Chris Foreman walked up.
brought
And,
Yeah, I
that
remember
back,
that.
and-
yeah,
remember
that was
Houston.
Houston.
Yeah.
You were there for that show.
Yeah, I was.
He walked up and started talking to us, and he's gone on to do 5 or 6 covers for us now. You've even colored one of
Yeah.
them. But that's how, when we're at a show and artists want to do covers, that's how we interview them, is by how does their... If I gave you a blank,
Puts you
go
a little
draw
bit
the
of pressure,
blank.
makes you, we want to see the raw talent right there, I mean,
And it makes us sure that you're not just copying off of the internet and then just digitally
Right.
painting over it.
I mean, there are people who can do likeness really well, but if you tell them to freehand, that's the test there.
Yeah. So, do you think that this year has kind of halted the growth of maybe some of these artists coming out of the woodwork to be noticed?
I think it has. I mean, there are artists where I know they have grown, but I think they could have grown more if shows were available.
Right.
Because, social media, but there's quite a bit of competition like that too. Whereas at cons, sometimes if you're talking to a person one-on-one, you're talking to a person one-on-one.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a little different when you meet the publisher in person, or even the portfolio reviews.
Right.
with
I
Marvel and
remember that in
DC.
Boston for you.
Yeah, like those are experiences you won't get by being at home.
Right.
And it's you never know. Sometimes you can read people's facial expressions and things like that too. So, yeah, you never know.
Yeah, so you'll see behind here, this is the cover we had Chris do, and this sheet, Anna colored this one for us, so this was a Necromancer's map here.
A nice little Dungeons and Dragons homage.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a pretty cool idea. It's one of the ones I got to, set up and stuff like that. So, of course, I think we can pull up a little bit bigger version of just the colors and stuff here.
I did a speed paint video of that.
Yeah, I don't think I have that saved, but yeah, I do remember that.
It's on my YouTube, but I don't see characters. I have no idea. See, there's Sailor Moon.
Sailor
I
Moon.
just noticed that. There's Sailor Moon. I get to draw this.
So guys, this is just an inside back and forth. And all the time I've known Anna, I actually don't know anything about Sailor Moon. I know she was a big deal when I was a kid, so she's been around for a long time. But I always just tell Anna that Sailor Moon's trash for no other reason, to just kind of pokes fun at Anna. There's no
I draw
real...
Sailor Moon a lot, so.
If you're got any children, this is a sheer cover. There is a little bit of
This is another one that Anna's
see-through.
colored.
This is Ryan Kincaid art with Anna's colors.
It's not that bad.
I actually like the colors on that. It's really bright. It came out really bright too.
It did. So this was kind of a cool setup because you got to color it, and then that was the first time Ryan Kincaid actually went through and did Copic colors
Yeah. he
of
did.
the Virgin cover. So there's actually 2 versions with different color looks to it. I actually own the original to this at my house. It can't be
Oh.
hanged up anywhere
Right.
because of hanged up, English. And this is a piece that this was actually Kel New's first cover for us.
Really?
That was his first. Like, I went to him last minute and said, "Hey, can you do a cover?" So this was his first ever cover
Before he blew up,
before he blew up.
I thought his
became the Kel New we know today.
Super Sons.
No, that was for a different store.
He
The
did
DC
Justice
cover?
League for
Oh, that
Comic
wasn't
Market
yours?
Street. No. That was a year before us. Actually, about 14 months before us.
Oh, I thought that was your cover.
No, he did this cover, and then he went on to do Vengeance of Vampirella for New York. And then shortly after that, he started doing Marvel. Like, he got accepted by Marvel, and he went and did X-Force and Marvel Zombies and Marauders 2.
X Factor.
And now he's a direct cover artist.
Yeah, he does covers for DC and Marvel.
But
He's-
he's really good at what he does. Like, he studies a lot too.
I'm pretty sure he lives and eats, like, art. That's all he does.
But when I think I was in his session for Comic Online, and he had a slideshow presentation of his history
Really?
of work, and he does have a professional. He did take art classes and is professional on that.
That's awesome.
And he showed a lot of the process with the fundamentals, which is something that I'm working on. So it was actually kind of cool to see because he did mention the Super Sons cover, how he noticed he stopped getting work afterwards, and then some critique about it, and then he tried to improve, and that's when he started blowing up again, and then this cover.
Well, for us, like we always watch. We're always watching artists and how they work. And with Kale, like I remember there was a representative from Scott's Collectibles that showed us Kale's work with the Justice League, and you know, for us as we watched his maturity, like he did Justice League, and then he kind of went away for a while, but then he started doing independent stuff with Big Time Collectibles and Scott's Collectibles, and we just started watching his career. His art just started taking a different direction, and he did, you know, and that's kind of the fun part. I mean, even working with you, you know, we've gotten to see the way you have, your art has continued to progress and grow. I mean, I remember when you sat down with
You guys
DC.
let me actually experiment with a lot of the covers too.
Oh yeah, I mean that's part of it.
Is your son?
Yeah, just sign those.
Okay. I come to you, sorry.
Oh, it's just
We have a bunch of pins in here. You can use your shiny if you want.
Oh, gold.
Gold.
But after I remember your portfolio review with Marvel and DC in Boston, and I remember a little bit of it, you know, because they were pretty honest with you, but it got you down for a second, and then you took everything they said.
Try.
And you improved on it. You worked on your colors, you worked on your anatomy, and it's been fun to watch. Because most artists that we've seen in what we do don't like criticism.
Right.
They don't like being told that they're not the best already.
It's hard.
Let's make sure to turn that upside down, just in case someone somehow can figure out how to zoom in on the address.
Okay. Why is this in there?
And it's part of the
that's a
two-pack.
Okay, got it.
And they can see what book they got as the second book.
Yeah. Here's those that need to be signed.
But I don't think... Sometimes artists get to a point where
Sean Myers.
I don't think they want to hear criticism. And it's always the artists that are open to criticism that I think have the biggest room to grow. So it's always fun to see artists like yourself and Cal and even some of the guys who've been in the industry a long time willing to listen to critique.
I mean, like I said, I studied to become a teacher too, and you know, I've always had, even the younger kids who, it's a hard time. But I think that's the only way you grow. You can face your, I don't know how to word it.
What was the best advice you ever got from either a teacher or a fellow artist?
After this, we can. I think they're going to go to an auction.
Okay.
There was one, but then I forgot. It just like went out of my head.
Well, why don't you think about it?
I'll think
And
about
while
it.
you're thinking about
I'm
it,
sorry,
we're
it
going to
just
go
like
to an
blanked.
auction.
It just like blanked.
And
All right,
off.
everybody. Go
How's
ahead
the stream
and
going so
get
far?
that going.
We've stayed over 65 to 75.
Ah. Tanner, while I'm getting all this set up, why don't you explain auction rules one more time?
Okay, guys, so we're going to put up a 2-minute timer. During that 2 minutes, you'll have all the time to bid. Once 2 minutes is up, we'll put up a 30-second lag timer. This is to account for internet latency. If there's a bid during that 30 seconds, we'll restart it. We'll restart that 30 seconds every time there's a bid until there's no more bids. Please don't wait till the very last second to put your bid because we might not see it in time. As soon as you're committed to a number, go ahead and comment that. Please make sure you have an account on our website so we can send you an invoice at the end of the auction. And we're going to start this one off at 150.
So this is a glow-in-the-dark sketch cover. So she actually did use, and it's really hard to see on camera, but this is reacting to this little UV flashlight I got going on here. Ooh, what's going to happen if I do this at the camera? There we go. And so it does glow in the dark. She used glow in the dark ink for Psylocke's psychic energy. So we've got this Zhuo glow in the dark sketch cover. We're going to start the bidding at 150, and since y'all are just chomping at the bit, we're going to start the bidding right now. I'm looking for 150 starting now.
Yeah.
Robert Cox, 150. Opening up. We're going to give it to Travis. So Ray bid too early. We hadn't started yet. Well, now Ray's at 180. Okay, so we'll that fixed all that. So we're going at 180. Remember, we don't actually start bidding until the timer comes on screen. Robert at 200. We're at 1:20 left. Do I got 225? I got 225 on this glow in the dark. Oh, Bud Butcher, 250. High bid is 250. Do I get 275? 275 on this one. We've got 1 minute on the main timer. 250 is the high bid. Do I got 275?
Ray.
260, Ray. Look for 275 if anybody's got it. 275. We've got just about 35 seconds left on the main timer. 275, Dan. All right, just at 30. Got 300? Anybody 300 out there?
350 Bud.
350, Bud Butcher. All right, we got 20 seconds left on the main timer. We got 375. 375 on this one. Yeah, 375. Anybody got 375 on this one? Current high bid's 350. All right, we got 5 seconds left on the main timer. We'll go into the 30-second lag timer. It'll reset every time. And we're at 30-second lag timer. High bid is 350. Do I hear 375? 360, Ray. Still looking for 375. 375. Got 15 seconds left on the lag timer. High bidder is Ray. And
Bud, $400.
Bud, $400. Resetting the timer. Do I hear 425? 425. Do I got
405, Ray.
405, Ray. Resetting the timer. What about 425? We got it. We got 425 anywhere? We got a glow in the dark Psylocke sketch cover and a Zhuo.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
If it's
Yes.
over 500, it's graded for free.
Yes, if the bid goes over 425, Bud, we're resetting the timer. If it's over 500, we do grade for free. Sorry. 440, Ray. Resetting the timer. We got 450 on this one? Anybody got 450 on this one? $15 seconds left on the lag timer. Got less than 10 seconds on the lag timer. 500, Bud. Okay, Bud, you'll get, if whoever wins now will get this graded for free. Bud Butcher's got the high bid at 500. $510, Ray. Resetting the clock. Reset the clock. My Pacific Rim. That was my Idris Elba. I ain't got it. All right, we got 15 seconds. 510 is the high bid. I got 525. Anybody? 525? Going once, going twice. Sold.
Okay, Ray, please get with me and get me your email address and get an account made on our website so I can get these invoiced to you. I've got 3 of them here that need to be invoiced. If I don't have an account to go with by the end of the night, I'm going to go to the next highest bidder.
Ew, wow.
Are you back on?
Yeah, mine's back on.
Ray was the winner. Or sorry, not 525, 510. Right.
510.
I was
Thank you.
calling for 525.
Did you show off the whole nice spazzy?
Yeah, good job, Ray.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Thank you.
Wait.
That's a pretty unique.
I think Ray's won a couple things tonight.
He's showing Bud up there. Bud's gonna have to get the next one.
Wait,
Lucky.
Ray Saga?
Ray Cantse. Cantse.
Oh, okay.
So-
I think that's yeah.
So, Amy, if you see any questions, feel free. I have to watch this.
I do have a couple of questions here. What is Anna's greatest art challenge?
Drawing feet.
Drawing feet.
Rob Liefeld? What?
Actually, I've kind of countered that. Drawing males. I still am practicing drawing male physique because they're a lot bulkier and their jaws. You know, some people draw like the big cartoon jaws. Like Ron Kincaid does it really well.
Right.
I just like can't do it. I don't know why. Maybe because I draw like the anime dudes, the girly anime dudes. So the Bishoujo guys, the shonen guys. So, but that's something I'm still working on. But I've drawn some males. I drew Batman. I did do that Venom, but I didn't get to do it on sketch yet. And the other challenge is being hard on myself, I guess.
You are very hard on yourself.
Yeah, so. I think that's all artists. Comes to some point where we kind of let it go a little bit. I've actually been a lot better than I used to be. Okay. So. But, and then we lost Chris.
Chris is working on getting books turned into CGC as we're working through stuff.
The other question I had was, what's been the most surprising thing about being a professional artist that you weren't expecting?
So I've come from, the anime side of things, and I think the amount of acceptance in the comic industry. I don't know. That's kind of.
Does anime and comics kind of clash?
It's just the type of people, I guess, the type of people that buy the stuff. I don't know, the type of fans sometimes.
Different crowd.
Yeah. The amount that people, the way that people look at art in the comic industry. Like, someone just bid that Psylocke, like, they really appreciate it, and it got up to 500, so on and so forth. But, when I was doing conventions at the anime, like, people would try to bargain all the time. That's what they're used to.
Could it be because it was an anime convention?
It's anime and gaming. It's a mix. It's the ones that are mixed shows.
Right, but could it be because it was an anime convention?
Probably.
I don't know. Every comic book convention, we have hagglers.
I feel like there are more people that appreciate art than I realize, I guess, to such a high degree. I don't know if that's a good way of putting it.
Real quick, I'm going to interject. We got 10 minutes left on the share contest. They can see it on screen right now. The Chibi sketch cover and the Anajo bonus pack of goodies.
Did you say that right? Did you
Yes,
say your
he
last
did.
name right?
Right?
Yeah.
I can't say that.
It's Anna Zhou, or you can say
you down.
Anna Zhao, it's easier.
Or you could say
Or
like Aaron,
Zhuo.
not even get close to being right. Like a,
It's not personal. I just can't say your name, okay?
it's,
Try it.
he's not even.
Anyway,
He doesn't
there's a little bit of time left on
He
the
doesn't
share.
try.
So if you haven't yet, make sure that you shared the Facebook post, you commented, shared, and then here in a couple minutes we'll actually stop the drawing, or we'll stop the entries, and then we'll draw it at the end of the night. So I wanted to throw that in real quick.
And if you buy now, you get an extra set of knives for free. These things can cut tomatoes after cutting through pipes.
Cut your tomatoes.
Whoa! Whoa!
Painful.
I don't like that at all. We are going to do another auction, guys, probably 5 after 8. It is currently 5 till. So we are going to be doing another auction here soon.
And it will be a Sketch Today auction.
No, she brought that one with
Oh,
her.
she brought that one?
Yeah, that was one that she brought with her. This is the one that she sketched.
It's a non-book sketch, let's say that.
We-
What would you call it? That's just a sketch, or is there a name for
Original art.
original art?
Yeah, just original art.
Oh, that one?
No, we're doing the
Yeah,
White
that's-
Queen that you brought with you for the next one.
The loose.
You said you weren't done with this one yet.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I was experimenting with that one
It
still.
looks really good though.
Thank you. I really like the white that pops.
Yeah.
Ray, I need your email or something. I can't find it by your name. So if you can get that sent to me, I'll look at this.
Ray. See any other questions, Amy? Feel free to ask.
Right now people are just sharing.
Thank you.
I'll scroll a little bit, see if there's anything else.
I can hide bananas too. Someone did
Someone
ask
brought-
that.
Somebody brought up the banana.
Probably
Bananarama.
Oh yeah. I like my little sketch group.
Now, how do you get invited to your personal little Facebook page? Is it invite only?
No, you can request to join, but you have to answer the questions, and I kind of scan through everything. Like,
Do
if
you
you're
have
just
to like bananas?
no,
Okay, just making sure.
you have to kind of.
like bananas
I do
too.
scan every
fine.
person that tries to join because I don't want. It's a fan club, you know, and
While they're giggling, Gabe, for local people, to pick up stuff you've won, if you want to call on Monday, customer service, 10 to 5, we can figure out if we can just have you come pick it up.
Well, the store is open tomorrow from 12 to 5 too.
Well, don't know where this stuff's going to be. There may not be somebody here to help him specifically with that. So if you want to call on Monday, that'd probably be best.
Someone's asking what Anna's favorite markers to use to sketch.
Copic. I know they're expensive, but this is probably the best. And in the long run, it's expensive up front, but it's refills. You can change the nibs if it messes up. Like, I know a lot of people use knockoffs, which is fine for practicing. But if you really want, like, you know, the high end and just the blending, it's just a lot better and refillable. Or there's another brand. It's a Korean brand, Shinhan Touch Twin Markers. They're pretty good too. So
All the CGC stuff is going through our account, guys. We're not adding pressing or anything to these books. Amy will do her best to make sure books look good before they go out. She does do some pressing on some stuff here in the store before it leaves.
Yeah, all the sketches
as
will
far
be
as-
pressed by us.
Yeah, as far as CGC or anything like that, we're not adding any extra pressing or anything like that to the orders. So,
I usually like sketch covers or a thicker paper, so I usually don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I usually don't have damage or anything like that.
yeah.
sometimes a corner might, I don't know. Usually all the sketches I've done, I've checked on those. They should be okay, but you never know.
Yeah, I'll look at them, but I usually don't worry too much because of the paper quality.
That was your warning.
Darren's got in on a time crunch over here.
Well, we got to keep things a
Got to
moving.
keep things a rolling.
So, Amy, why don't you take a minute and talk about, like, because we will go through all these sketches and we will put them through the press and, like, explain what your system is for the pressing. Because Amy actually has, like, devoured an entire book and videos and all this other stuff on how to press. So, explain the process of what you go through if you determine a book needs to go through the press.
So I have to do different things for different types of damage. So like spine, some people call them spine dents, some call them spine ticks, or basically any damage to the spine like a crease or something. As long as it's not color breaking, I can usually hand press those out with a tack iron. Any dents on the cover, like deep dents, maybe someone accidentally wrote on the cover or whatever. Not like directly, but like to a piece of paper and pressed down, causing damage. Those can be pressed out using the tack iron and a ball bearing, a large ball bearing. Things like corner bending, or if a cover is bent a little bit from storage or stacking or whatever, I can press those out with. It's basically a t-shirt press, using heat, layering boards and paper in there.
Although our press is actually a document press.
Yeah, it's
We're not
actually
using
a
t-shirt
document.
press. It is a real one.
Just comparing it.
Yep.
It's similar.
Yep, it's similar in appearance.
Before
It's much better than the panini press we were using. Had nice grill marks though.
Hey, the waffle one was my favorite.
We also do have our tack press is also a document press. It's not for other weird stuff. So I'm
Other
trying to get
weird
all the
stuff.
right material here. So
You don't worry about nothing about that.
photos, documents, all that kind of stuff. That's kind of what this stuff's meant for. So.
I can do a little bit of cleaning on comics too for color rub, not where the color's been rubbed off, but where something's been rubbed onto it. It's gotten dirty. Yeah, clean those up a little bit.
Extra toner, things like that.
Yeah.
And if you don't know already, like Amy takes care of all of our submissions for CGC, and we had to get on her this week already once because we got our CGC grades back on about 125 books, and she had one, not 9.8.
Well, the bigger issue is the fact that
Blasphemy.
there was still 0.99s.
0.99s.
So
I've gotten one
That's the
99.
biggest issue.
So we have a problem with Amy. She's kind of on administrative review right now over this one not 9.8 out of 125 books. So, but she's very good at that, and she'll always determine if your book needs to go through it before we send it. That's another reason why we've started submitting stuff through our account, because Amy can sit down and
Quality
do
control.
probably what, 20 books a day, 25 books a day if you're kind of doing your own thing, where it could take an extra 4 months. It's going through through CGC
Their time
CCS.
increased too
It's
recently.
Yeah, it's getting ridiculous.
Even Fast Track takes over a month.
well, it's
It's
so many
crazy how
books are
many-
going in right now.
It's crazy how many books they are getting, even with, because I feel like
Even
the
without
signings
cons?
haven't been as much.
So
right?
I had to call them back the other day because of the magazine thing with The Last Ronin, and they're like, "We don't know who you talked to. We have over 325 employees." I had no idea CGC had 325 employees.
Well, and you got to think. They have their card department. They have the comic
They
department.
just launched the card department,
Yeah, they
which
just
is
do the card
really
department.
full right now.
Oh my
So,
gosh,
I mean-
Pokemon! 37,000 for a Charizard.
Yeah, they started encapsulating art.
Yep.
This last year. So they have so many different things to do.
I really should start submitting more of the original art we get and
Yeah.
just having it encased. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So, 40 seconds.
This is the one that needed glitter, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
glitter.
Don't forget to
So
glitter
a
bomb.
little bit extra time.
Glitter bomb.
No, I have not glitter bomb.
Did somebody ask that question?
Gotta be on the lashes.
Oh,
What for? Which one?
Just like a quick sketch on paper.
The chibi is 50 and the other one is 100.
So what she's doing right now would be 100.
Yeah, that's 100. And
Those
the little
kind of
chibis are
busts.
50.
The little cute things that are not a Funko knockoff are 50.
Yeah, Jared
I think
Grant.
chibis were around.
This is Jared
before-
Grant.
Who knows? Who knows?
He's asking.
Someone.
I eventually want a Sailor Moon sketch.
Yay!
I most definitely.
Tammy doesn't know that Sailor
I'm
Moon's
gonna
trash.
hang it
Trash.
FYI, it is 8
Are you getting
o'clock.
beatbox?
Contest has ended.
The sure contest is
We will
ended.
draw towards the end of the show.
We will draw at the end of the show.
I'll beat you with this microphone.
Hey, it's like a couple $100. Beat him with something else.
Yes, please beat me with something that's not going to cost me money.
Okay, maybe that'll get worse. Beat him with the microphone.
Again, guys, we want to thank for all you guys for tuning in and
Yeah,
jumping
thank
in.
you.
And,
This is cool.
Sarah Ann says, Anna Banana.
Hi, Sarah. Yeah, she's always
And
there.
even though the contest is over, you can keep sharing.
She,
We're not-
and
Yeah,
then-
you can definitely, we appreciate you sharing if you're still willing to share.
Like
But
I would show
nothing
off
on
my
the
cat,
line.
but I don't have my cat with me.
Walter, the options for the sketches, I don't know if we'll have more up tonight, but we should have more up tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't have to
So
sleep.
just they sold out within like seconds, so make sure you are watching as soon as we start tomorrow. To make sure
And we
still have some auctions, so.
Yeah, we have at least, how many books do we still have in, pictures do we still have in there? Because we've got 4 or 5 in here still. Except for this.
Is this
Darren wants that one.
Mine.
Darren's?
It's already
Darren
mine.
has made claim.
Daddy.
I have laid claim.
So
sitting at
my auction table right now, I have one original art sketch that we're about to do, and then I have 5 books.
And then we're doing that 805, right?
4 sketch covers and 1 slab.
So we've got a
Okay, and
couple
then I've
minutes
got
before the next
5
auction
more in
starts.
here still, so.
Well, good thing I came prepared.
What, 3
I
minutes?
know.
Yeah.
So 8:05.
Glitter.
We'll do
Glitter! Yeah.
And now.
I'm gonna go ahead and show off the next
Where'd this come from?
Tape in Daddy's office.
Did it come from my desk?
No, it was under.
Hey, y'all still have the. Hey, go ask Brandon to come here real quick.
Newbert.
What?
Y'all still have the Spider Gwen that we can auction off too, right? Or did we already do this one?
I'll have to go look in there and see if that's on
This is one that we showed off in there.
Okay, then it's.
This was our $100 example.
We've got other sketches in there too.
So,
But on screen right now, they can see
I had to make
the
her
White
boobs
Queen
stand
sketch
out
that we're getting ready to auction off here in a few minutes.
okay. So we've got 2 minutes until our next auction.
Y'all can talk this one up if you want. This is the White Queen.
The sketch.
The White Queen's.
Oh, that one has a lot of glitter.
No, not that one.
Did you see this?
This is the one that came from the stack in here. Your
Has the blue
Oh,
watercolor.
that one.
You're prepping to-
That one was kind of like a prelim-ish, but it's my the value study of where the
Well-
lights and shadows should go and things like that. I kept it because I really liked it. What's this
Artist choice.
for Chibi or
For Chibi,
Sketch.
yes, for Chibi.
well,
next
and we can.
Three.
They never told
Well,
us what they wanted, so it's up to
If you would like a different sketch cover,
I
you
just
have.
did X-23 because we haven't had any examples of non-DC.
We have X-Men. We have
So-
Suicide. Who would you
We
like
have
to draw?
Captain Marvel blanks
Rogue.
too.
Rogue. Let's go with.
down there.
So they said artist choice.
They didn't leave a note, so it's your choice.
Oh, okay.
Both sides of the-
Who is it?
Charles
There's an X-Men right there where you're.
Ring.
I thought there was an X-Men.
I don't know how to
It's
pronounce his last
Hulk.
name.
Might be on this.
I'll move it over here so the camera doesn't see it.
Here you go. Hold on. We'll do this cover instead. This could be Rogue.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started on this next auction.
And off.
Or She-Hulk.
You off.
Oh.
Go cold.
They haven't been able to hear me. This has been muted on the board, but we're going to go ahead and start this auction. So let's go ahead, and we've got this original art sketch, White Queen by Anna Zhuo. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but there is like blue watercolor, and you heard her describe it a little bit earlier. So again, our auction's 2-minute timer. Bids on Facebook only. We take them in the order we see them. And then once the 2-minute timer is over, we'll do a 30-second lag timer to account for latency. Do not wait till the end of the timer to make a bid. It will burn you. Every time we get a bid inside of that 30-second lag timer, that timer will reset. At the end of a 30-second, if nobody bids, that is the winner. Make sure you have an account on our website, or else we cannot invoice you for the auction. So make sure you have that. Did I forget anything? We've said this a million times. Hopefully we can actually get the script down. But anyway, we will go ahead and start the bidding on this at $200, and the auction will start right now. We're looking for $200 for this original art sketch of the White Queen. All right. We're just waiting for the lag to get to y'all. We're showing 1:30 on our timer. Looks like we're about 30 seconds behind what Web is seeing. So we're looking for 200 on this one. Original art sketch. was a 12 by 9, I believe. Got a minute left. We're looking for 200 on this one. Looking for our first bidder. $45 seconds. $30 seconds left on the main timer, guys. Still looking for 200 on this original art sketch. Okay, here in about 10 seconds, we're going to go to the 30-second lag timer. If we don't get any bids, Anna's going to take it back home. All right, we're in the 30-second lag timer. Looking for 200. Okay, we're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Well, we'll pull this one back. And we'll do another auction probably here at about 8:20. And we'll go ahead and kick it back to the other room.
Oh, we're going live back in here. We are back in here.
Hello, welcome back. Yeah.
Currently, you're working on Rogue.
Savage Land Rogue.
Savage Land Rogue. This was Anna's choice. Currently, Walter, the $100 option is out until tomorrow. We only opened up 5 spots for the $100 option. All the spots for sketches are done for tonight. So, I know what means you have. Let's see. Looking for questions, guys, if you have any questions. Kind of a recap, where we have Anna here with us. She is
Say your
here.
last name, Darren.
No. I'm not going to say it. She'll be here through Sunday, but she'll be live with us for a couple hours, 3 hours each day. Today and tomorrow. We've already taken her to the Big Texan. Tomorrow we're going to take her out to the Land, the future home of Unknown Comics. We're going to let her shoot guns. So we may even take the bus out there to go do this.
What time are we starting tomorrow?
I don't know.
Well, it's a good thing to know for people that are watching.
We might start around 5. We'll do all the email and stuff. We'll probably start around 5. If y'all can handle that. We have to keep her on track, so we make sure we get all of these done. We want to make sure all the sketches get done.
We do have Jason Holtz is our CDC witness today, so of course we are facilitators. So if anything you're wanting to get signed or done today, can for sure be CDC. If you don't have the option at checkout, just put that in the notes, your order notes. But we have had some people request these to be CDC, so yes, absolutely, we can get all this stuff sent to CDC.
Back. No. Stop it.
Now they're mad.
See those glasses? I don't even know how to handle those glasses.
You know, what's the weirdest thing about what Darren's
you
doing
doing?
right now is the fact that he's picking up the whole thing when he could have just literally turned the camera.
Yeah, that you have to loosen that one though.
I think it's loose.
Well,
That's what he said.
Oh,
oh no.
Oh, now it's not level. You're ruining everything.
You've ruined the whole show.
Yeah. And it should.
I've ruined everything,
We
guys.
just lost like 15 viewers. Oh, crap. You guys saw how excited my face was
5
just
people
now.
canceled their orders just because this camera moved. Way to go, Darren.
Way to go, Darren.
What were you even pointed out there for like 15 minutes? What the heck? Oh, there's Jason's face. The delay. I'm seeing the delay, so I'm talking over things that happened 30 seconds ago.
Way to go, Darren.
Well, that's
I'm having
that.
the black light everywhere now. Jimi Hendrix is
All I hear when I hear blacklight is Star Lord.
The Milano.
Must be like a Jackson Pollock band.
Sketches will be available again tomorrow during the show. So we just sold out with within seconds. They sold.
I
out.
try to work them faster.
Yeah, she just needs to go faster. That's really all it is, Jorge. If she would go faster, you would have a chance. So,
So
that's all it is too.
I'm
just
not
a
used to
side
this.
note, you can now buy our Venom #1 Kirkham cover from Hobby Lobby
As a
What?
print.
as a print.
Yeah, it's an art. It's like an actual mounted print, right? And because I think
Yeah.
Hobby Lobby does it.
Really?
mounted.
Someone just posted. Look what I bought at Hobby Lobby for $15.
Oh,
It's our cover. It's our exclusive.
But
Hobby
I
Lobby.
mean,
I want royalties.
I mean, Marvel and Walmart does that. Some DC stuff.
Yeah, there's been a couple T-shirts with our stuff on it.
We've had like some of our shirts made into.
On Topic had a shirt that had our stuff on it for ASM 800.
Do you technically agree to that when you agree to the exclusive?
No,
We don't own the
they
rights.
can use it for anything else except for another exclusive.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
But I can say, moving the camera.
No!
Look at that. We own the original art.
Yeah.
Where?
Again, you didn't have to move the whole thing.
You could have just said it, people would have believed you probably.
We're gonna get you a gimbal.
But now I have to fix
A
it.
gimbal?
That way you can move the camera and it won't
No.
Ooh,
It's
can I
not
have like a
enabled
remote
if you move the
control?
camera. No.
You know, if we just locked it down.
And
It is
Hold it in
locked
place.
down.
I would
No,
taser at it every time you reach for it. That would train him. Ooh, a bark collar.
we can do that. That
You
would be
shall
good
not-
all the time.
You shall not harm me.
So same thing. Same sketch options will be available tomorrow. So they'll have these little $50 ones like she's doing it now with the Rogue, and then we'll have the $100 ones available as well. So there'll be more of the style she's doing right now because that's a little bit faster. But there'll be some options for this tomorrow as well.
Is it though?
And
Is it?
Well, that just depends, Anne, if you hurry up.
And I think that Anna said that she's going to make the little chibi things for online stuff exclusive to Unknown Comics.
Yes, I did say that.
So that's now on film or on camera.
I did say that.
No take backs.
No take backs.
I'm not gonna take it back.
I accidentally just unpinned our web's link. Let me put that back. My bad. It's because it said Tanner's name on it. I don't like it.
Jared Corinne has a question.
Okay.
He says, "What is one goal you want to achieve?"
Ooh. That's kind of a tough question. I actually have not really thought about that for a long time because there's so many.
Make it twofold then. What's a short term and a long term goal?
Make it more specific.
Well,
as an
it's
artist.
kind of, some of it's kind of corny.
Have you invested in real estate yet?
No, but I don't need to.
That needs to be in the long term. That's just,
But I don't need to.
That's the American dream. Come on.
But I don't need to. I'm Asian.
Oh.
You don't know where I come from. You don't know what I have.
It's already land.
She's
That's what
already
she's
a
trying to say.
millionaire.
Yeah.
She
No one
owns-
has to know.
I just sent it over. It's now public.
Oh, that's a cutie.
Claim.
No.
Last night, How I Met Your Mother. There was a whole other
I don't
episode
want to
about
hear
Claim.
about How I Met Your Mother.
It's such a great show.
Well, I'm trying to think of an answer for this question. Ooh.
Punchline.
Yes.
And this is the chibi.
Chibi chibi.
Chibi chibi.
You know, kind of at some point, I kind of just want to make a lot of money and just like it's kind of my way of helping society because I like to donate stuff. I like to help. Like I used to volunteer at AmeriCorps and American Red Cross. I did a lot of volunteer work actually. So, and sometimes I like to give partial like of my art to donate to St. Jude's and things like that. Kind of corny, but you know, that's like one thing I want to do. That's why I like to make a lot of money. Pay off all my credit, buy a house.
Everybody's dreams.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you're
And
you're
adopt a lot of dogs.
She's a crazy dog lady, not a cat
Lisa
lady.
the cat lady.
See, if I
Cats
had
are
the
only
option,
out to kill you.
They are.
I like my cat though. But if I had the option to get another puppy, I would have gotten that besides.
We have a particular coworker sitting at our little conference round table here who talks about how amazing their cat is, and all we ever see is scratches and cuts and damages.
Really?
And yeah, the cats are out to kill you. They will eat you if you die, and they have nothing
Mine
else to
doesn't.
eat.
Mine stopped.
We also have another person not sitting at the room, but is in the room, that talks about how aggressive their cat gets when they're in trouble.
Really?
And like
I guess
the
I have a
punishment
really
their
good
cats
cat, then.
inflict.
I guess I have a really good cat.
Maybe
Just
you
hasn't
don't have a
turned
cat
on
at all.
me
Maybe
yet.
you just have a
Hasn't
dog.
turned.
We had a cat that every time we would go out of town, it would come pee on our clean laundry.
See, my cat doesn't do things like
Yeah.
that. Well, but I
That's a
am.
cat
I
thing,
did
for
leave
sure.
her in the apartment in heat.
So that's
When mine gets mad at us,
I have someone watching her.
find something to pee on.
so that's 2 cats peeing on clean clothes.
Yeah, because cats
I've-
are just like.
I've never
oh,
had a
yeah,
cat
so
that does
you
that.
Pee all over your stuff.
Yes, but your cat tries to kill you.
No.
Oh yeah.
One scratch, it's death by 1,000 scratches.
Mine scratched me a lot when it was a kitten, but now she knows not to use her claws, and she lets me clip her nails.
She chopped off her
I wish
balls.
mine would.
But I've had her
Cat's name is
since
Nubby.
I've had her since
Nubbin-
about 8
nubbins.
weeks old, and but she was like the runt of the litter, and I don't know, but I personally prefer puppies.
Oscar character options are your choice.
I didn't want the cat.
But you saved it.
No one ever does. Somebody said somebody that will play a game of Commander with you.
I'm guessing.
Oh,
Magic
Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, Commander Night.
Are we
At
talking
the local
about
store.
Kyle.
Kyle?
Kelly.
Kyle Kelly.
Who's
Oh yeah, I know who it is. He's talking about Magic. I don't even know really how to play Magic. Like I dealt with all the business
does
side of
except
it and
12-year-olds.
the
I'm
the
old
money
enough
side.
to
It's not
have
that
played
hard.
Magic when it first released.
But not cool enough to have kept any of that and make money now.
I only played with other people's cards.
Hold on.
I also had this $37,000 Charizard at one point.
Yes.
Me
we all
too.
Did. Everyone in this room probably did. Well, no, not the young ones. All the
Well,
old
it had to be
ones.
the shadowless one.
My,
I played
and in my age,
Pokemon when it
Roy,
hit
you did.
America.
At some point, or
Like,
your brother
I
did.
mean, I was there when the base set came out, so I'm young enough, old enough.
Yeah, we
whatever.
are. Basically middle school, 5th grade.
And I gave all of it to high schoolers.
I've got folders of Pokemon cards that I've bought in comic book collections in my garage. I guess I'm going to have to go through them.
I'd be so pissed at yourself if you actually had some good stuff in there.
What would be crazy, though, is I'm giving my kids so much of that stuff. I'm like, here's some crappy Pokemon cards.
Yeah, they're probably.
And
not
now they're like, Blastoise is like a $9,000 card.
Blastoise
and-
7th grade is about 100.
We talk about comic snobs. If you guys haven't watched anything about card snobs, I mean, it is ridiculous what can make a card not a high grade. I
Like
mean,
the off-centering of the
off-center,
picture.
just barely
Oh,
the
see,
art.
you see
I mean,
the
they're
grading?
just ridiculous
They
what
grade
they
every
go.
corner.
Yeah.
They show every corner in the grade.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with even if the card itself is damaged. It's just like the actual centering of the art in that little box it's supposed to go. Like that matters. I'm like, what?
I'm just going to start
That's just how
grading.
it's- I mean, it's just crazy to me.
You think
All the
they'd
stuff
get
that
mad
goes
if we
into
just
that.
sent them a booster box unopened like we did with
They
Wonder
didn't
Woman?
like Wonder Woman being sent that way.
Here, I'll do all the work. How much do they
I
charge
figured
for
that'd
that?
been like 10 times easier.
How much do they charge for grading a card? It can't
Like
be as...
$8.
Huh?
It's like $8.
Is that it?
Right now is a good time to do it.
I want to send him a Craftsman weed whacker manual and tell him to grade it.
They'll probably encapsulate it.
I had
for
an
you.
old Chevron poster that was superhero themed from like the 40s. I wish I would have kept that.
I guess they
'cause-
do magazine stuff too, huh?
Yeah.
Like old timelines and stuff.
Are we doing another one soon?
You know what? We're about a minute late to do another auction, so
What are y'all doing now?
we're gonna do poison ivy. UV,
Ooh.
glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark eyes and leaves and stuff.
Turn it off.
We're off in here.
That mic was. We have got to stop muting that channel on the console. No, we weren't. But they were probably hearing us over other mics. So we are going to be auctioning, if I can get it to pull up. We're going to be auctioning this Harley Quinn Poison Ivy UV glow sketch. So much like the poison or the Psylocke earlier, this one has a little neon green leafy, her eyes, all that delicious UV right there. Did I say delicious? I want to take that one back. All right. So again, 2 minutes.
I do have a question that we might want to see how they want to handle it if the previous item that didn't sell was still available.
We'll check in. We'll check in on that one, Albert. But first, let's get through this auction. So again, 2-minute timer. Bids as they come in order on Facebook. After the 2-minute timer is over, we'll do a 30-second lag timer. That'll reset every time there's a bid inside of the 30 seconds. Bids are in the order we see them on Facebook. Make sure you have an account set up on Unknown Comics website so we can invoice you. And we will start the bidding on this one at $150, and that auction will start right now. That is not the right thing. There we go. Now it starts. Right here. $150. All right, looking for 150 on this UV. Walter's got it.
Bud, 300.
All right.
Wants it bad.
High bid's at 300. High bid is 300. I got 325. Walter's 325. I hear 350. So I got 350 on this Poison Ivy UV sketch cover. This is probably my favorite of all the sketch covers we've got here. Well, maybe not. Do I got 350? We got 1 minute on the main timer. We got 1 minute. 400, bud. 400. Do I got 425 on this? 425. Do I hear it? 45 seconds on the main timer. Looking for 425. $30 seconds left. Looking for 425. Mm, 15 seconds on the main timer, and then we'll start the 30-second lag timer just to let any latent bids come through. Remember, don't wait till the end of the timer to snipe the bid. It don't work that way, and we're in the 30-second lag timer, but it's still the high bidder at 400. Philip for 425. Resetting the timer. $15 seconds on the lag timer. Going once, going twice, sold. Congratulations.
you'd like to add CGC to that, let us know. We can add that for $45.
All right, we're going to go ahead and kick it back to the other room. I'll let them know. Philip came in at 425. Bud's came in, that 450 came in after we had already called it on our side.
Oh,
No!
the 30-second delay. That's why we
Bud,
never get to.
Bud, there's more. Sorry.
There's still some good ones.
Good job, Philip. We are back live in this room.
Let's see. Jared asked a random question of me. The favorite thing in my comic collection. If we're talking comic books, it will probably be. You know, you would think that.
Well, your collection's not just. Are you talking about comics or comic art?
Now, if you're talking original art or.
Let's go through them all.
Oh, Lord.
Just start with the original art,
My favorite kid.
then your
My
favorite
favorite
comic
wife.
statue,
My favorite.
and then your favorite.
The favorite thing in my comic book
cute.
collection.
It's better than the other one.
Aw. How do you like
I don't even hang of
that?
it.
How do you like that cardstock on the?
I like the paper you guys always have on the planks, actually. They've been the smoothest one. Do you guys select it?
No.
Let's start on this one.
We're gonna start that one. That was $100.
Pretty light.
Yeah. That was an example of what the $100 option was. So we're gonna start it at $100.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes, did you hear about the ASM 800 or 850 debacle paper?
Yeah, it was this interior paper.
Yeah. Well, now Marvel has gone back in that since, like, we just got our replacements for those. It's actually cardstock.
Yeah.
We have a whole case of that at the warehouse now. So.
What I didn't like is the Absolute Carnage Red 1 in 200.
But all the
500.
1 and 200s
All the 1
are
and
made on
200s.
that stupid
They're
card.
not actually
Why?
blanks.
They just.
They're.
But people
art.
assume it's
Yes,
blanks.
but they were never advertised as blanks.
Okay.
And
that is true.
Marvel even came out and told people like they're not
So
blanks.
basically, it's just their play on.
Yeah, they was
Just
just
like
to
the
be-
We Are
Yeah,
Null
I'm off
black
there.
cover or the.
Am I supposed to be on or off?
You should be on.
You should be on.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, Anna has a,
Oopsie,
Anna
I
has
didn't
a
talk
you
yet.
guys hear her. She's rude.
I'm sorry.
This is Tanya Shadwick's order.
Okay.
She wanted it on paper. 'Cause
Okay.
what character did she want?
The rainbow.
Rainbow Bright.
Rainbow Bright?
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Rainbow.
The true answer to your question is I don't know what my favorite thing in my piece is, my collection. I've collected for a very long time. I started collecting in 1992. I've had a complete run of Uncanny X-Men
Just
since
let you guys know, most of
2001.
our staff was not alive when he first started collecting comic books. Just throwing that out there.
Let's see, you,
I would.
Tabby,
Yeah. Tabby's barely.
Daniel, Brandon, Tanner.
And a new guy.
I'd probably go there's at least 30% of our staff alive.
More than 50% were no longer not even thought of.
What? I'm sad now.
Just more than 50% of our staff was not alive when Darren started collecting comics. That's how old he is.
That's how old Brandon is, because he's like 4 months older than me.
Yeah, Brandon is ancient.
He's approaching 40.
Tabby,
So-
straight up, you're old.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
But I've collected X-Men since '92. I finished the whole run to current back in 2001. I bought my first copy of X-Men #1 for $211.43 on eBay.
The gatefold? Or you're talking about
No,
the original?
the original Uncanny X-Men
Gotcha, okay.
#1. I
But
think
you were talking about 90s. I'm like, there's no way it's going for that.
no.
Made 6 million.
Since then, it graded out into .5 when I got it signed by Stan Lee in 2011. But I've gone on to be able to. I have an X-Men 1 8.0. I don't really know what my favorite. I love the old stuff because I'm a completionist, but really, I'm a huge fan of the art from when I started collecting the '90s. So I don't know if I have any favorites of like.
Pretty much call it the image
era.
Image area.
But I have actually started working on anybody that worked on Executioner songs.
Okay.
actually getting any of those people to actually sign all 12 issues.
Were both Kuberts on X-Men books at that time?
I
Or was it
believe one
just-
Kubert was on Wolverine and the other Kubert was on X-Men.
Andy was on the main X-Men run.
Yeah. But that was Greg Capullo. That was the Kubert,
Joe Madden
Wills.
coming on anything yet, right?
Joe Bad was shortly after. So
I first noticed him during Age.
I think it was Junior for a time period.
Just throwing this out there, Anna. I know you're looking at reference, but just also keep in mind we can see whatever you're doing on your phone too.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just
I know.
just in case something came up
I'm aware.
across your screen.
This is not my first time doing a live stream.
We've got a lot more stuff to auction off, so we're going to kick it back into the auction room.
Wait, did something happen?
Make sure there wasn't
No.
a stream. Just make sure there wasn't a stream
All
on
right,
stream.
guys.
That's all I'm double checking.
Yeah, don't be looking at.
We're
We're going to
Live
mute
stuff.
the signing room. We got more stuff to auction off. We got another original art sketch coming at you. This one is a Spider-Gwen sketch. We'll let Tanner kind of finish up. He's still closing out the auction. We got a lot more stuff. Some of it we may do tomorrow, but I think we're going to try to get through most of this tonight. So we got this Spider-Gwen original art sketch. I guess it's technically full color. Not a lot of different colors with Spider-Gwen, I guess. And we're going to start this one at $100. And you'll have to wait till you see the timer on the screen before we'll take any bids. It is a 9x12. And you ready, Tanner? All right, we're going to start the bidding at 100, and we're going to start it now. Sorry for my phone notifications going off. Looking for 100 on the Spider-Gwen sketch. 9x12, Robert. Oh, that's why they were having me call it out.
Robert, 100.
$100. I got 125. We're under a minute 30. We got 110, John. Looking for 125. We got 125, minute 15. Looking for 125 on this one. 9x12 original art sketch. Ghost Spider. Let's get proper. Just less than a minute left. Looking for 125. Got 45 seconds. John is the high bidder at 110. After this timer is over, we'll go to the 30-second lag timer. Reset. Still looking for 125. We got it. 125.
So there is. It's not really true CGC, but they do seal it in plastic and put a yellow label on it, make
15
it
seconds.
verified. But I'm not sure how much it costs for a piece of art like this, but we can find that out.
Okay. We're 5 seconds away from going to the lag timer. And that starts now. 30 seconds. $15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right. Good job, John. All right. We're going to head back into the signing room here. And I will go ahead and cue them up. John was our winner at 110. And he is asking about CGC grading on an original art.
We can send it. We
That
can
can be
send it in.
encapsulated.
It can be encapsulated. It just won't receive a grade. It'll come back as art.
There you go.
So it can be encapsulated. It will have a certified yellow label like a comic book would. It just doesn't have a grade. Yep, they just started doing that last year at Emerald City. I think was the first show they started.
They
doing
can do
that.
up to
So
11 by 17.
They did it with started doing it with prints or original art.
You
things
give
like
them money, they'll grade anything, like weed whacker manuals. Or
Yeah.
I'd like to see that. That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, if you
I'm gonna have Brandon remark it as well.
I'm going to have them grade like old restaurant menus before they had to be disposable.
You got one asking about the
Right,
drawing.
there you go.
The drawing is at 5 till 9, so we still have about 20 minutes before we do the drawing.
We can try to work another auction in before then as well.
I mean,
We could probably
we can do many things. I've still got books in there.
Let's do this one.
Okay.
What would you think, Anna? This is a prelim sketch.
Yeah.
So
That's
when-
just a sample of a quick head sketch.
So
Then you got Howell's
75 start off at?
I
You
don't
okay
know,
with that?
Whatever. Yeah.
okay.
What do you say on the opening on it?
Yeah, we're gonna start do another auction at 8:40, guys. It's another one off my table.
Yeah, 75.
Off your
You got-
table.
Off my table.
Art pieces that they're wanting to be entered.
We just need to find out what the price
So we'll
is.
just wait to invoice those.
Just
We'll figure that out.
charge the normal 45, and then if it's something different, it's fine. We'll know for next time.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about it. And it's paying for it anyways. What?
Is your microphone back on, Anna?
Oh.
Oh my gosh, she just doesn't want to talk to you guys.
Whoops. Sorry.
She's over there acting like she's busy working.
I mean. Yeah.
So I noticed artists. Let's talk about
Rainbow
CGCing.
Art Germ just posted his photo. Let's see what it is.
Oh, stop what you're doing!
It looks like it's his Dark Knights cover.
For number 7.
Is it the Jane Foster
Whoa.
looking? I need
That's
to look.
Put it on the big screen.
Hurry, everybody got to look.
Oh, that's it?
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Liar.
Didn't Boss Logic just do something like that?
I didn't see that. That's a bit different though from his usual work.
Death Metal 7. Well, I'm going to go put that on the website right now for everybody. Find it on Facebook as well. Let's see.
Okay.
So let's talk about art, sketch covers, and CGC 9.8 crazy people.
Whew.
How do you deal?
That was a whole lot of talk.
How do you deal with, as an artist, the people that cannot accept anything lower than a 9.8 as a grade?
First of all,
Any throat punching?
no. First of all, sometimes I may forget to say it on the screen, but I do not guarantee anything 9.8, and I stress it all the time. And if you get it graded, that's on you. And that's it.
We agree in this assessment.
And that's it.
Unless
You can
specifically
grade it as
stated.
art. I know a lot of people who get my stuff do grade it as art through CBCS.
Okay.
Because it's a comic. And, some people, if you're here to collect art, they don't really care for grading. But I get some people, they want it nice, pristine. It's because it's encapsulating, keeping it. It's kind of like your originals with framing.
Yeah.
But custom framing costs a lot.
Yep.
It's archival and all that, but so is CG. Sometimes it's a lower option. But the whole 9.8 thing, I just say what I say, and anything else is on you.
Have you ever had people come back and just be like, "This didn't come back a 9.8. What's wrong with you?"
Honestly, I've only had one. Out of everything I've done, I've only had one person come back saying something that's not a 9.8 quality. Other than that, I've had people come back with an 8.4 because it was a very old Dynamite
Right.
cover that's thin, paper too. I don't know why I got an 8.4. And then there was a 9.0 Miss Marvel, which I don't understand how I got a 9.0 because... But they didn't care. They said they really loved the art, and
Right.
they just got it graded to get it to keep it that way.
Right.
not really for a 9/8 grade. I mean, it would have been better if it were a 9/8 grade. So
It's like it just came up and
that's
said, "Boo."
different.
That's way different.
I like it because it's different.
It's like out of a horror movie.
Well,
looks
I
like
mean,
a
it's
magic
not
card.
as usual, so
if you
I like
following
it.
the story anyway here with what's going on, basically there was a Batman version of Dr. Manhattan that Batman Who Laughs just basically merged with. He put his brain into Bat-Hatton and became this creepy thing. So yeah,
The Shadow.
and he like basically killed all the other Batmans from all the other places. That's what Bat Rex was. Right after he got made fun of, Ash. You know? So they all got snapped, if you will, by this new.
Is it bad I
Batman.
forgot all my rainbow colors?
No.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do this one last auction.
Probably not our last auction.
Maybe
Just
not our
another
last.
auction.
Blue eyes.
So let's go ahead. We got another original art sketch
All right, turn
coming.
this off.
All right, guys. We'll go ahead and put this one in. We got a black cat sketch. And this is, you can't see it. She's got some colored, kind of flesh colored pencil in there too. It doesn't really translate on camera. But we're going to go ahead and start the opening bid on this one at 75. And then that's going to start right now. Looking for 75. 2 minutes on the main timer. 75. Oh, that's who it is. That's Rainbow Bright. Okay, I see it now. We got just over 130 left in this. Still looking for 75 opening bid on this Black Cat sketch.
Bud, 100.
100. We got 125. We got 125 out there. We got 115 left on the timer. One minute. Looking for 125 on this one. Bud is the high bidder at 100. Looking for 125. $45 seconds. Oh, Rainbow Bright. Oof. Tanner, I don't think you were even alive when that first came on.
The only time I've ever seen anything Rainbow Bright was on Robot Chicken.
30 seconds, yeah. But still a high bidder at 100. Do I hear 125? 15 seconds on the main timer. All right, 5 seconds. We're going over to the 30-second lag timer. All right, 30-second lag timer. It's Bud's if nobody else bids on it. Seconds left. And going, gone, sold. Bud, you finally won something, Bud.
Congratulations, Bud. Let me know if you'd like it CGC'd.
Sit us now.
Hey, are we supposed to be talking?
Well, I haven't told you yet, but yes, you can go ahead and talk.
Thank you, Brandon, for permission in talking.
Awkward silence is over.
I have to hit buttons. I walk in here and it's a whole deal. But Bud won that one.
Someone said
Finally,
good job,
he
Bud.
finally got one.
This Bud's for you.
Yelling. Oh, there was one that came in
Thanks,
after
Bud.
too. Somebody tried to steal it from you, Bud. It was Chris.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris. Maybe you'll get a chance at the next one.
The internets don't work
Thank
that
you
way.
for that.
We should have some top loaders next door that are for bigger pieces
Hey,
of art. On the filing cabinet. There might be a top loader from where I've taken art out of.
There's a person that keeps asking for that white queen that didn't get one.
Albert Wynn.
Yeah, we used messaged them and just they wouldn't they wouldn't add encapsulating to it. So it's 200 plus the 45.
What are you drawing? What are you drawing? Are you on? Are your mic on?
Hey,
Is your mic on?
hand me the white queen.
It has been purchased.
As long as it makes you confirm it, but as long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's in purchase?
White Queen's gone.
Oh,
The one that didn't auction
Yeah,
somebody wanted it.
does want it, so
separately.
they're just gonna get it for the 200 plus encapsulating.
Bud really wants that Vampirella.
But how much?
He really
Tell you what,
wants
bud, we'll put it up for auction right now. Your soul.
He wants it, man.
That's what she would take from you. Halloween's over. It's Thanksgiving, though. What do you want to be thankful for?
Turkey.
Turkey? You're not even eating turkey on Turkey Day.
How do you know we're not going to get some? You're coming to my house. You're not having turkey on Turkey Day either.
Who said I'm coming over?
You did.
I got turkey in the freezer. I can make one. I got a ham,
That's
too.
Mom's turkey?
Hey, you know what? It needs to be eaten. She can have a piece.
Alright, I'm letting Tanner catch up on getting all the auctions invoiced and everything, and then we'll...
Share
what do you wanna
contest is in just over, 7 minutes?
Yeah, we'll draw in 7 minutes, so...
We'll let Anna draw the winner.
Draw, not
Are
draw.
Are you doing
Draw.
a baby Dota?
yeah, baby Dota.
Baby Dota.
No. I broke your pencil.
Don't break my pencil.
Oh,
So
she got
what-
her face.
what-
She looked up. It was
was on.
It was. She was.
It was on like
gonna
Donkey
jump
Kong.
over that table and
Did we
kill
burn-
you.
Did we burn my Baby Yoda drawing from last week?
Did you draw Baby
we,
Yoda from
We're
last
probably going
week?
to encapsulate that.
With
It was on a.
with the lawnmower manual.
Yeah.
I'll draw Baby Yoda on the lawnmower manual, original art.
You reminded me to go. I lent my art pencil to
What are
someone
you
in
doing
college.
with my terrible
and
drawing there?
For some reason, he snapped it in half.
What?
Yeah, he snapped it in half.
Wait, you just said, hey, yeah, you can use it,
I
and then just
lit
right
it-
away they purposely broke it
No,
in half?
it was like a little bit later. He was talking to some guys or whatever, and he broke my art pencil in half. And I immediately snapped up and looked at him like, "Did you just break my art pencil that I lent you?"
Was it a
And
dude?
I made him buy me 2 more.
Yeah.
Was it a
2
dude?
for 1.
Yeah.
You know that's probably called flirting in school, right?
No, he wasn't near me at all. I just heard the pencil snap, and I looked up.
Did he know you were going to do that?
Did-
No,
did-
he
did
didn't think anything of
reaction.
it. He thought it was just like a 2B pencil or whatever.
Did he know you?
Kind of.
He was flirting.
No,
He was.
he was not.
That's
She's-
how. That's
she
like.
is adamant about this.
She's more.
If that's what he was doing,
So
he
was he
failed.
using it-
terribly.
Was he using it to do art?
No,
Or
he
just
was
to write something down for
to
a second?
write something down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think the first year Anna went with us to shows. It was our first time to have a female guest at our booth.
Uh-huh.
And I remember watching as guys would come up and, you know, as we've explained to many people,
The
most
awkward nerd around
most
the ladies.
most comic book guys are socially awkward around the opposite sex.
And generally smell funny.
And generally smell funny, which means a convention is the perfect
It's
place
funny
for
because I actually have better experience with the comic book crowd than the gaming and
Hold on.
anime crowd.
There was times that like 30 minutes into a conversation, I'd go up and I was like, Anna, if there needs to be a safe word, just text me a safe word. And I will totally come bail you out of this
We
conversation.
can be the bad guy here.
So she's like, no, it's okay. These are my fans. I'm like, just wink at me if there's a safe word that needs to be said, and I'll come in the conversation.
Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms.
And this is. I mean, it can be for this as well. But I mean, for any artist that sits with us, they can have people that kind of just linger too long.
Remember Valiant Guy?
They need to be saved from that
The
person.
Valiant guy that you introduced me to?
No.
Oh, Valiant.
There was
okay.
so
fan of
WonderCon.
Valiant has
there
some
was
good
this.
fans. Let's just say that.
Valiant fans are probably pretty, for comic book fans, are pretty hardcore.
I can see at New York Comic Con when they all came to Miko.
Oh,
just
no.
get some stuff.
WonderCon was even better than that. There was one dude that brought trading cards and
It's outrageous.
all
how many
kinds of
things
stuff.
To get signed.
But they want if it's the first time this thing has ever been signed by the artist, they want first signed put on it. They want to post it to all the Valiant
There's
groups.
an exclusive cover that they launched there at WonderCon, and so they were all bringing that over. It was intense. But we had to tell the guy that, like, hey, we love that you appreciate Miko, but we have to tell you to
Start paying for stuff.
Yeah, because it was kind of abusing Miko's time.
Yeah, he was.
So.
Yeah, like pay or go home. But it was definitely an experience of that C2E2 because, you know, most of the artists that we've worked with never really, they'll talk and chat but they always want a buffer. They always want somebody there to buffer between them and the.
I guess I'm just used to it.
I think that maybe.
I'm used to because I've done cons a lot before too.
Right.
Just a different crowd, and but I'm also a talkative person, I guess.
Yeah, I think sometimes we have to save the fans from Anna.
They have texted me a safe word before.
And then sometimes we have to cut you off because we're going to do an auction.
Okay.
So.
Yay!
An auction right before share contest.
Right before the drawing. So we're going to go ahead
mic's
and kill the
Mic
room.
off.
Choo, choo, choo. All right, we've got a sketch cover coming on here. Give me a second. Let me get it all frame it up here. Oh, that works actually. All right, let's go ahead and show you what this sketch cover looks like. This is a White Queen sketch cover, and this is a another glitter cover. Let's see if I can. Nope, get over here. Looking at, I really need to mirror this multi-monitor. There we go. You see it in her face. Got a little diamond, pre-diamond skin, emerging diamond. All right. And we are going to start the bidding on this one at $150. Looking for $150, and that is starting right now. Of course, with all the auctions, make sure you have an account set up. And I'm going to get in a little tighter on this one. Looking for $150. This is Emma Frost. This wouldn't be White Queen. She's in her.
150 Walter.
Walter's got the opening bid at 150. I hear 175. $300, bud. 300. I got 325. $325. Do I got 325? One minute left. Do I hear 325? I can't do it. I'm not that kind of auctioneer. We're not moving livestock here. We're moving art. I could be like a proper art dealer. Sotheby's. Oh, yes. Well, 30 seconds left. Do I have 325? And type it as 300. Tabad Butcher.
Not sure if you're selling art or commentating golf.
Both. Just over 10 seconds on the main timer, and we will go to the 30-second lag timer. And the 30-second lag timer will start right now. That is not the right thing for me to hit. There we go. No, Brandon, what are you doing? There we go. Oy, oy, oy. Some people's children. By that, I mean me. All right, Bud is still the high bidder. We're on the lag timer. If nobody bids, Bud gets to take this one. Well, doesn't get to take it home. It gets sent to his home. We are 10 seconds left. at me throwing up timers all different places like an idiot. 2, 1, and sold. Bud Butcher, 300. Good job.
All right, Bud, let me know if you'd like to add CGC to that for $45.
All right. And give me a second. We're going to get... They're talking to me in the other room, and I'm not listening. All right. So, real quick, we'll just look in on them. I'm going to go ahead and show up. Let's see here.
To whoever won.
I think Bud won.
I don't know.
Ariel, we say thank you. I don't know if Anna turned the mic back on.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Ariel.
Are you
Thank
on?
you. Yes, I am
Are you
on.
sure?
Yes, I am.
Positive?
The green light's on.
Rude, keeps
Green light on, okay.
You know I can see.
Stream for stream.
You need glasses.
I can see.
Okay. Then you can see that I'm stealing the Baby Yoda you just did.
Who? No, it's.
Who's that Yoda for?
Who's that Baby Yoda for? Darren wants to steal it.
Yeah.
Jason?
Sorry, Jason. I know you're a loyal follower of Unknown
Darren?
Comics, but we're done.
You may have to.
You haven't seen my office. I have a whole little shrine to
It's
Baby
getting
Yoda
kind of
starting.
creepy at this point, actually.
I love him.
We're supposed to do the drawing now, right?
Yeah. Hey, bring the drawing
Are we
stuff
doing
in
a
here.
drawing?
Drawing.
Drawing.
Who
Roaring.
wins the giveaway?
We may go a little after.
Yeah, we're gonna keep
After
going
party.
because
There will not be a stream within stream.
yeah, no live streaming.
We are gonna have a little after.
We're gonna have just one streaming going on.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tyler, if you're watching.
Claire, do you have the box in it?
Oh, give me that white queen.
Can you
No,
go
this
get
one?
them?
Yeah.
How many more sketches do we still have to go?
5.
Yeah, I think
10.
our other two people are in there giggly.
Yeah, they're not
too
paying
much,
attention.
So they have no idea what happened after the auction.
5,
All
10.
right. Hey, somebody ran off with the drawing box.
Yeah, it's time, man.
Instruction.
Did you not
I
know
am
we're
directing the show here. Y'all wait for me.
It's time.
you're talking about this whole time?
Wait, I'm
So
supposed
we'll do
to
at
pick.
least 2 more auctions before we end the auctions for the night. We're gonna do the one. We're gonna do this Vampirella so Bud can maybe get Vampirella, and we're gonna do this White Queen that Anna's working on Gray Tone, which is the first time Anna's worked on Gray Tone paper for commission stuff, right? Mm-hmm. See, there you go. First Baby Yoda. You can't look, you cheater.
I like how you're like putting your face this way.
Let me see who I like. I like this
I
guy's
can't actually see the
name.
names on any of them right now.
Yeah, I can't even see the name.
They're all folded
okay,
in.
so whoever I pick, everybody else, please don't kill me.
It's all Anna's fault.
No, it's all Darren's fault. Just blame him. Okay,
Hey, that's how Unknown
got
Comics
somebody.
works.
I got somebody.
One body.
One body.
Tyler drew 2 last week.
Oh, I'll have fun. Francisco Javier Walmer
Hey!
Fernandez.
He's a regular. That's a good one.
Isn't it?
Did I say
Doesn't he
right,
live in
Javier?
France?
Germany, I think.
Germany? Ah,
He orders from us
That's like-
a lot. He's always on our live streams.
yeah, he's always on the
Thank
line.
you. Congratulations.
He has like every ethnicity of name.
I
That's
like
awesome.
the name.
I'm pretty sure he lives in
take
not
it to
the
Tanner
U.S.
and-
So
I like the
congratulations.
name. We're
Hey, Miko's watching again.
Hi,
Miko,
Miko.
did you take a nap?
Miko, are you catnapping?
Where is my little ink thing?
Oh, is that
Hey,
the
Miko.
expectation?
Hey, Miko shared. He was probably only tuning in to watch this because he did share.
I'm missing my Pentel brush.
Oh, somebody stole somebody.
No.
Oh
You missed a lot, Nico.
What are you missing?
You missed it
It's
all.
a pocket brush pen.
We shared your video of you
Oh,
being
well.
Rose.
It might be over
Live.
there somewhere.
Does he see any pins over here?
Miko, all I know
That's
from
a black
you
pen.
is I'm tired of waiting on you to be here.
Oh well, I'll just
Can we
use
just
this.
break some international
I'll just use
laws
this.
and fly you here?
Actually, I won't use it.
There. Give me the next one. Let's see.
We're gonna start this one off at 150.
I was about to say 150.
150.
Okay, Sparkly.
We're now into overtime, guys. We're gonna start letting some of the staff go home if they want to go home.
But if you're still watching,
It's your time to shine.
Watching.
So we're going to start letting some of the staff go home if they want to go home. But we are going into overtime to try to get through the rest of these sketches. We still have a few more to go. We will try to do less distracting in conversation. We'll see how that works.
We'll see how that works.
Again, these are fun for us because these are people that not only are great talents to the industry, between having Anna this week and Tyler last week, but these are also our friends.
Yeah.
And we haven't got to see our friends in this capacity all year due to the stupid virus.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be able to see our friends again. And Miko, it's your turn.
Miko, it is your turn.
It's your turn, bro. I'll tell you what, we'll even bring back Anna for like a reunion.
Just need to bring Miko
Yes.
and Jay at the same time.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Even
Then bring Tyler, please, so we can party.
Party. He does know how to. We'll just get Vince to tune in.
2, 3.
you can bring Jimbo over. He's done some stuff.
Yeah.
All those guys at the same time.
Miguel
Ryan
now.
and Shannon.
Miguel.
We can just get a private plane and.
Yeah.
We have a
Oh,
bus.
is that the next thing that you're gonna get?
School bus.
Just cross country that thing.
No, actually, Amy's
next thing.
brother owns a plane. He can do
He
it.
doesn't.
Amy's brother owns a plane.
He doesn't.
He
Okay,
does.
there we
Make
go.
it across the ocean even if he had one. Yeah.
We don't need another Amelia Earhart
Costco
story
and
though,
Lubbock,
so
we can get
make
one.
sure the plane can get from one side to the other.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna auction off some art.
Okay, we're doing another piece, guys, and then
Okay.
so Vampirella's up. The White Queen is beautiful, so it just took itself.
I just muted him. He doesn't know. He just keeps talking. All right, guys. We got this Vampirella original art sketch. And we're going to start the bidding on this one at $150, and that's going to start right now. Looking for $150 on this, and this is another glow-in-the-dark sketch. She's got a little halo around her. Looking for $150 on this one, guys. Walter. 150 Walter. Okay. Bud, 200. $225, Walter. Got a minute left. I got 250. Do I hear 250 on this Vampirella original art sketch? Look for 250. If it's out there. 30 seconds left. Got 15 seconds left. Do I got 250 on it? Bud, 250. Okay, got 10 seconds left on the main. We'll go to the 30-second lag timer. I got 275 going into the lag timer. 260 Ray. We're in the 30-second lag timer. Any bid resets it. Got Ray at 260. I got 275. I got 275 on this one. High bid is 260. I got 275. Vampirella. 10 seconds on the lag timer. Going once, going twice. Sold to Ray for 260. Good job.
Congratulations, Ray. Let me know if you'd like to get it CGC'd.
I love that that's a verb. All right, we're heading back in the room and dropping in on him.
Well, I'm just going to have to say this is the second time Ray has bested Bud tonight.
I'm pretty sure that's
Do they
the
always
third.
bid against
Good
each
job,
other?
Ray. Good job, Ray.
Do they always bid against each other?
Just tonight, apparently.
Used to, we would get Alfredo and
I know
Thomas
Alfredo.
Garvey.
There's some-
Ray wants a great idea.
Thank you, Ray.
Yeah, thank you.
And Bud.
And Bud, we appreciate it.
Put your
But
mic on, right?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, good.
We've got a few more sketches she's going to go through, so while we're doing that, we're going to have one more auction here in just a little bit. So we do have a little bit more stuff going on. Ray, we do see you want it graded or encapsulated, so we do have that down for you.
started the same one as the last one.
Are you going to tear that out?
I'm trying to very
Gosh,
carefully.
Why don't you leave it in there?
Because it's in my art book.
You should have let Anna tear it, so if it gets messed up, then...
Oh, I'm not
it's part
tearing
of the
it.
art.
I know not to tear it.
I folded it first.
It's it's like a tattered edge if the artist does it. Right? It's part of the piece.
Someone's got a question about the
I can't see questions.
Question about
Sketch cover Anna's doing when there's a double blank. How does that work for CGC? So it's not a double blank.
It's a cover.
You're seeing a.
Oh,
it's
this
like
is just a protective.
Yeah, so it's a cover sheet. In fact, if you get a blank like this, don't tear that off. Send it to CGC that way, and they will tear it off for you.
It helps keep this clean so it doesn't smudge against or direct contact with the comic sleeve. It actually helps artists.
Yeah.
I mean, usually when retailers get it, a lot of them pull it off.
Yeah. Don't.
But I know for myself, I
Yeah.
would prefer keeping it on. CGC will tear it off themselves.
Yeah. So like I said, again. Yeah. Yeah. If you get one
It's
like
good.
this, just leave it that way. It also helps if an artist may be doing more than one cover, and they'll, let's say, they accidentally stick it on something else that's
Yeah.
wet. Then that back cover is going to help to protect this one.
Right.
So a lot of times when blanks or anything like this are getting graded, the back of a book is actually what kind of gets messed up here and there, and that can actually drop the grade.
Right.
So having that little extra piece of cover on there is good to have. So
And especially like when I'm using pencil and I erase, sometimes the back gets smudges, and I would have to like erase it off. But if you have the back here, you don't have to worry. I mean, for me, this gets dirty.
yeah, and a lot of foil covers also come with these. So if you ever get foil covers from us, we normally leave those on there as well. As far as if it's available, we won't take it off. That way, it doesn't have fingerprints and stuff like that.
We're ready for the next one. Y'all are ready?
Yeah, we'll do one more while she sketches.
Okay. We're gonna
Okay, we're
back
off
in
in here.
here. We got one last auction for you. So this is that White Queen gray tone that she's been working on throughout the evening. And all right, so here it is. And this one, of course, on the gray tone. So it's got the white, the black, and the colors. And there is glitter on it. She did glitter on this one as well. So it's got that Emma Frost glitter. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start this one at 150. And that's going to start right now. I'm looking for 150. Looking for 150 on the
Chris, 155.
Chris at 155 on the White Queen drawing. The gray tone White Queen. We got 175 out there. Looking for 175. Got a minute 15. Looking for 175 on this one. With paper out of Darren Hutchinson's art book. There you go. Added value. Less than a minute left. Looking for 175. This is a, I believe this is another 12 by 9. I think that's the dimensions on it. Looks about the same as the other sketches. Gray tone paper. Looking for 175. Remember, don't try to snipe bids. It doesn't work with the interwebs unless you're eBay. 30 seconds left for 175. All right. We're about 15 seconds out from the lag timer. Still looking for 175 on this. Okay. And we're in the lag timer. Chris is currently the high bidder at 155. And if nobody else bids, it's going to him. Drawn on stream tonight. So you will have a video of your original art on the interwebs. That's pretty cool. Actually see your art. It's like you were at the con. And it's Chris's. Congratulations, Chris. Let us know if you would like it graded as original art. And we will kick it back over to the other room.
White Queen has sold.
Good job, Chris.
Good job, Chris.
Are we back on?
Can you bring
Are we on?
I think
Hi.
so. I'm
It's
on.
getting late. I'm tired. I haven't slept yet.
Tomorrow. You have to tell us.
But that's my own fault.
Yeah.
What do you want?
What you gotta tell us.
Because Sierra has something she needs done
She
too.
wants to see if she can draw like Raven.
Oh, yeah.
Pass.
But that's like one of her favorite characters.
Pass.
See, that's the boss right there. You have to deal with him.
Tell you what, the over under on being on
List
time.
down, So we know, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Uh-oh. She's gonna have a lot of other ones to do.
Okay.
I think Sierra has
Wow.
one too. So you're fine.
Okay.
Just
That's a full body right there. Really good.
yeah. That's awesome, Allie.
So I can bring money tomorrow.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Get her to
You'll
more
be fine.
classes soon.
We won't get to it till tomorrow.
I know.
You can probably pick one of these blanks up.
Yeah, you probably pick a blank
She
out.
just
Put
wants
a sticky note.
You know, I don't really
She just
sleep,
wants
right? I
the
can
paper.
probably just do it at the hotel.
Probably.
Something crap.
Doesn't make sense on any of those.
Yeah, it does.
Which one is it?
Still don't look anything like
Raven would be Teen Titans.
Teen Titans go.
Suicide Squad.
We had some Teen Titans go blanks at one point.
I thought you,
Probably still some
you know, there are blanks of
Yeah,
those.
there is.
We still have the Scream one, right? The
Yeah, well, I figured we were gonna say that until closer to the end of it.
That's okay.
COAs with it.
COAs?
Just, I mean,
We're sending
You-
COAs with all
do you want me to
sketches.
help you
yes,
Yeah, well, yeah.
unless they're graded.
Okay.
Or do you just want it on paper?
You want a Teen Titans?
Because I want the more realistic one. Like,
The one from the show.
no.
From the
The
TV series or the?
No, like,
Cartoon version.
no.
You want more realistic, as in
More
looks
realistic.
like looking
We're
like
getting Haley worked
human
up.
rather than animated.
Like it being a
Show
main
me a
run
picture.
book or something.
Yeah, because I was looking on your website
She's
well, that
looking
was
at
your first
your
mistake.
commission example or something.
and I saw that one.
Uh huh.
So I kind of want that like that.
When you mean by?
She wants
As,
that
as opposed
one.
to chibi,
that,
I
like,
think.
Not
Oh, you want more realistic
Yeah.
look? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not chibi.
not cheap.
We want it photorealistic. Make it
Yeah,
look like
yeah,
a
yeah.
human in a costume.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Make
Gotcha.
it look
Our
like.
mic's on.
Chris
Yes,
Cusimano
Hey,
wanted
Chris.
to tell you
We're in
thank
overtime
you.
now. Y'all can.
You're welcome. Thanking me for what?
I mean,
What are you thanking
She
me
bought
If we are after
bought
hours,
your,
language is allowed.
Poison Ivy.
Not.
Oh, thanks.
Christmas picture on
bathroom
that
breaks.
Yeah, he did, he
Televise
did.
Those,
Yeah.
All of it.
He did.
Totally. Just no video.
Okay. Just a little dab of hair color.
Yeah, there's nothing to ask for.
No.
She
No.
was really nervous to say it by herself.
It's okay.
That's
Oh
why.
my lord! You've worked for us for 2 years.
Her anxiety's worse than mine.
But she doesn't know me, so it's okay. I don't kill people.
Not true.
She's not
She
even-
doesn't.
I know
Her
he's
family
intimidating.
does.
Hey. We don't talk about my family here. My dad might be watching.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, sir.
We don't talk about my family here. And what they do.
That sounded really bad.
Take it as you will.
Okay, what do we do now? Is this like an after thing now?
Yeah, we're basically the extra hours, extra innings.
Oh, well. Currently, thank you everybody for tuning in and watching up until now and bidding on things.
Haley, what battery she got? Oh, that's cool.
We'll be back tomorrow.
We'll be back tomorrow. You know what time?
I think we're gonna start at 5.
So it'll be a late afternoon show.
Yeah, I'll start late afternoon so you can kind of get the morning together to put some sketches together. Take you out shooting.
Daddy, can I come with you in the morning?
Let's see.
In the panhandle.
Yeah, you
How
know.
early are you going to be here tomorrow?
Huh?
How early are you going to be here tomorrow?
I don't know. Probably breakfast. So, if Anna does breakfast, I don't know if she's ever been up for breakfast before.
I have.
Have you? You promise?
Yes, I've actually been on the regular schedule up until now.
That's why you're still hitting me up with messages in the middle of the night?
Yeah,
Liar. About this regular schedule thing?
it was.
So, something about my job that's cool is I get to work and talk to a lot of cool artists around the world.
Yeah.
And all of the artists that we work with typically that live in like Malaysia and the Philippines, I wake up to messages. It could be cool art pictures, it could be something that's upcoming, it could be a cover that's fixing to, that's being worked on for us. And then there's Anna, who lives in Mobile, Alabama, who is messaging me at the same time as everybody 13 hours ahead of her. So somehow she doesn't sleep. And then she'll be, like, I'll wake up at 7:30 and she's still messaging me. So I'll message back just like I would any of the artists that we talk to.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, there's a point about noon where she just disappears until, like, 8 o'clock at night. So she is on the same sleep schedule
Sometimes.
as every artist we work with across the ocean.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Is this like, are you leading into song? Are we going to musical hour?
No. I have been following a regular schedule up until lately. But I can turn it back easily. But that's the whole thing with COVID. It kind of gets weird. Then it goes back when cons. I don't know.
Convention season is going to get real weird.
Next year's going to be... I mean, I have a small one in Orlando next month. Infinity Toy. They moved it to... It's like a toy show market.
Yeah.
I think Ryan Kincaid's going to be there.
We'll see. I'll be here semi-early.
Okay. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you guys.
We'll see you sometime tomorrow.
I know. Sometime. I really do try.
I know,
It's just I
Haley.
usually stay being bored until like...
But if you give us an inch, we're going to take a mile and I'm making fun of you. You know how it works here.
I know.
I know.
Just think it can always be worse.
You could have known me for 10 years already.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
It has been 10 years.
It will be next year.
2012.
2012?
James wants to
Freaking
know where the
stalker.
hidden banana is.
I have not hidden a banana yet, but I'll remember to bring my UV ink another time and start hiding bananas with UV ink. I did actually.
Wait.
My cover,
You might
I
want to be
did.
careful with hidden bananas in UV light.
Okay. So the cover I did for you guys for Unsacred, I did hide bananas in her hair.
Oh, that's
If you
cool.
want to bring that back up
I don't know what
whenever Chris wants to.
Well, he's indisposed.
Let's just say
I'm kind of waiting for him to not be indisposed so I can be indisposed.
live stream.
So his mic's off.
His mic is.
pack is sitting right here, so I can.
He will never experience the
But
live
yeah.
stream.
So whoever is left on the stream, thank you.
There's still like
For this-
40s.
There's still 40 people watching.
Okay, well, whatever you guys want to talk about, I'll talk about.
Amy will be the relayer of questions. We're done with auctions for tonight. We're gonna try to wind it up by about 10 o'clock, so we're not gonna distract Anna too much because it's been a long time since lunch.
She got work to do. We got food to do. Or
Are you guys gonna eat after?
You're not. Sorry about your bad luck, bro.
you got Breakfast Club detention this morning.
She's not that great yet. Okay, that just brings it back to. So, I took Brandon to one convention like back in 2013, maybe 2012.
13. 14.
It was before Dallas moved to the big convention hall. It was back when they were still in Arlington. Irving. The Irving Event Center. And there was one guest that, like, the entire weekend, he had a problem with this one guest being at the show to the
I can tell
point.
you exactly who it was.
Go ahead.
It was Andrew McCarthy.
Andrew McCarthy.
Why?
Because Brandon wanted to go in his panel and just hold up a sign that simply said, "Why are you here?"
Because like the entire, all the, I'm not on mic, but they can probably hear me through the.
Yeah, they'll.
Like everybody else is like sci-fi and fantasy movies and action stuff, you know,
And
nerd
comic
stuff.
book related.
This dude did Mannequin. Mannequin's probably like the biggest, the only somewhat connection I can think of to any kind of like fantasy related movie, or Pretty in Pink, like
16 Candles.
he wasn't 16 Candles.
Okay.
Like,
Like, he really was
Like,
upset about this guy being
I'm
here.
I'm on like IMDb trying to find out like was he in some sci-fi channel series that like ran for 3 episodes? No.
Did you mention a word?
Dude, yeah, it's just,
But he chickened out. He didn't totally go into the panel like he's supposed to. Like, I was ready to see this, like, angry dude going into a panel. Why are you here? He would have put the name Dave into Karen back in 2012 or 13. By the way, here, we consider the name Dave equivalent to Karen.
I thought it's Kyle.
No.
Kyle.
Kyle's an okay name. Just
But
Dave.
Kyle is the.
Now let me, not David, just Dave. Because I have a lot of good friends named David, and I don't want you to be offended. It's Dave.
For sharing your fish.
Bastard.
Darren, are you drawing?
Darren
Huh?
should draw right now.
Are you drawing?
Draw in there.
What was I? I was doodling earlier.
You should finish it.
I can't.
Why?
I
Finish
have
it.
an orange pen.
An orange pen.
That's all
I
I
have
have.
all of these for you to use.
Show us your artwork that's in your book.
No.
Yeah, show it. It's good.
No.
Okay, I get it. I understand.
This is your thing.
Let's auction yours off.
No.
But it's past.
It's after hours. Streaming in a stream.
Okay, this is
From
distracting.
now on, we're going to eventually have artists here that have no idea what we're talking about. They're going to be like, tell me that story. I can't, bro.
You had to have been here. Why don't you just go ask Tyler?
I mean, they can go back and watch the video, I think.
You can. It's still public. It's on YouTube.
Imagine if it gets blocked.
Tyler has it blocked.
Oh. Okay, where's the music?
Music? We can't play music. They'll kill our live
Oh
stream.
yeah.
That was that one.
No, we just need to get some stuff that is royalty
It's in
free.
my other binder at my house. Because I always forget my art supplies.
Yeah.
I
Should've
have
given
2 of
rest.
them now. One at home, one here.
I was looking up.
all I did is, that's the liquid.
Well, it'll go
The
down.
next class is June.
June? They usually-
2020.
I don't understand that because June 6, 2020.
Yeah, they haven't updated anything.
It starts in January.
Yeah, they haven't updated the website.
Give me one of those Star Wars bikes. Try not to distract Anna too much. You should draw.
I should draw?
Yeah, you should draw. What do you want to draw on, Amy?
Pick me a blank.
Pick you a blank. That works.
No Wolverine, like Anna did.
Anna's never coming back.
What should I draw?
The X23.
Just draw X23.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without reference.
Come on. Even Anna uses references. It's okay.
All right.
I used to not. I was a dum-dum.
References are good.
Yeah, don't be a snob. Dear.
As we're sitting here drawing, guys, if you have questions, feel free to chime in and ask questions. We're still here. We're after hours. We're just giving people a chance to still be able to continue watching Anna draw. But to not distract her, we're going to try to...
Yeah, eventually we'll be
Done.
West Coast again there. As most of you know, the only big show currently planned for basically the first half of the year is MegaCon in March.
They moved that, I think.
Nope, still on right now.
That was just auctions.
MegaCon has
You
two
can go ahead
different
and pull the
dates
rest
right
of the
now.
sales,
One in
too.
March, one in August. If for some reason the first one
Go
doesn't
ahead and
happen,
pull them down because we're not going to print them off anymore.
it'll move to August. But they will have, for sure, a show in August either way. They'll just make a second one smaller if the first one does happen.
Don't worry, we've asked.
Yeah, we've been getting in. So
We have so many shows
as
paid
far as
for.
we know right now, MegaCon is the only show we'll probably have in the first 6 months of the year. A lot of shows going to be crammed into the last part of next year. So all the Repop shows are in October and December. And then FanX, stuff like that, that's going to be mostly August next year. So we'll see if San Diego happens. That'd be great.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah, ECC is going to be the first week of December, so that's Seattle. So
That's my birthday.
Happy birthday. About that birthday thing. Quit playing it. No one cares. Ooh, just kidding.
Were you talking?
It's your 40th birthday.
Dallas here in Texas, I don't even
September.
know if they have
They
September.
they
looks
moved
like.
it to September of next year.
So that's usually an off month for shows, so be interesting. Toronto, maybe Dragon Con, Labor Day weekend. I know those are still both out there.
Dragon Con's gonna be interesting.
We've never done Dragon Con, but
Dragon Con's
we'll
alright.
see. You know.
You do Dragon Con every year, right? But it's
I
kind of
do.
an anime thing.
It's a mix of everything. But comics has actually been a lot better. They have their own floor now.
Yeah, they've actually, a lot of artists have started doing that over Toronto and doing
Yeah.
that show up there, so
Well, this
It's the
custom
same
sucks.
It's always the
Indiana
same.
Comic Con.
yeah. Toronto is different. I wouldn't say sucks. It's a big show.
It's a nice show, but dealing with the customs is what makes it sucks. Like
Toronto
they're like
itself
bill
is not a show.
collectors. They like come to your house. Like they're at like the show's about an hour from shutting down, and they're like, "We want our money."
Yeah, you come.
That reminds me of Wizard
they,
World.
They make sure you pay them taxes before you leave the country. Let's
That
just
that
say
reminds
that.
me of Wizard World.
Vegas does the same thing. I think Salt Lake does the same thing. You have to pay in Salt Lake before you leave.
Yeah. Salt Lake wants their money fast,
Yeah, they need
and they will send you to
they need
collections
that tax money. You have to
fast.
fill out tax forms and everything before. Now, of course, you do that with all the shows, but you don't normally do that until.
Dumbest
Later.
state in the United States is my home state of Missouri.
Yeah.
So we haven't set up a show in Missouri in years, like years upon years.
Kansas City.
I'll be right back.
And they send us, like, we owe them sales tax every year. And because of COVID, nobody works in their office. So there's nobody to fight with them. We don't owe them money. And they're like, they've sent us the collections over sales tax when we haven't been in their state in years to set up for a show. And I'm like, dude, you're not getting paid, bro.
That one's cute.
Thank you.
Aw.
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 Next.
You should do a. Nega do a venomized one.
Gwenum?
Venomized, whatever that little thing's called again.
Gwenum?
No, the little style.
Chibi venomized?
Yeah.
Mention that to me.
Yeah, Chibi Gwenum.
Make a creepy cute one.
This one is for Bud Butcher. He wanted us to mention when you did it. I don't know if he's still watching.
He's probably watching.
This is $100 for Spider-Gwen.
Spider Gwen?
Let's see. That's
No, I can do
That's how much
these
the
at the
auction's
hotel.
total?
Yeah.
Plus this. Okay.
Yeah. Just
I was like, I could do these at the
These two
hotel.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know how to do that.
Okay.
I'm not a math machine.
You have a calculator, bro.
You got a calculator in
You're
your pocket?
you're the one with the graphing calculator in your pocket.
Yeah.
TI-86 just to smack people around the defense
The
weapon.
fudge is gone though. Don't ask for it. I did give Amy something.
That's rude. Who bought the fudge?
Amy was the one that ratted you
That's
out.
why I gave Amy some. I felt like the company bought it. I should at least share it with somebody.
You're a bastard.
So
I don't care what mom says about you.
that would actually technically be a true definition of what I am if mom was to say something.
That's not true.
Yes.
Not anymore.
Yes.
We have issues in our family. Don't worry, guys. If you're still tuned in, we don't need therapy anymore.
I should probably get on the stream. Get distracted.
Kyle, so far as slots for covers, we'll have more available tomorrow during the live sale.
This was a test to see how many Anna could get through.
She failed.
We're starting at 3 o'clock tomorrow to get to 9. So we've learned.
Hi, bud.
Anna, are those lungs?
Where? Here? I could draw lungs.
No, I'm just giving you a hard time. Don't forget, we can see what you're doing.
I know. She's not naked.
Wait, what?
Sorry, Miko, she's not naked.
Is Miko still here?
That was it.
Off and on.
I think he's in and out of being asleep, which is weird because, well, it'd be morning over there, right? Yeah. But I think a lot of those guys over there, they try to. I think Jay usually has somewhat of an American schedule as far as time goes. He runs over there just to make
I
sure.
mean, he has so many They have so many
Yeah,
deadlines.
and
They
that's the
have
reason
to,
why, yeah,
or they have to be a
deadlines and
day
stuff.
ahead or something.
Well,
Yeah, it always confuses
It is
me.
tomorrow there.
If like Miko's working on Ronin, for us, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll have that done tomorrow," and then like 2 days later we get it, but that was like, but it is only a day ahead for him, so it's kind of weird. So
I really like the artists that we work with. It's always fun.
yeah, if you haven't gotten that Ronin cover, we don't have very many left, and there are still a few in stock. So go grab one before they're gone. We
Miko's?
also launched, number 2. Number 1's gone as far as we have right now. Snake Eyes Dead Game number 3 we launched today from Cal News, so you guys go out and grab that too. The green version will most likely go away pretty quickly. Most of those little second ones have. So yeah, it's an exclusive. We've got lots of them. There was no saving it. It was taking some with it.
Any questions coming
tomorrow,
through?
5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think that's when we're probably going to start. Yeah, so they will be available probably 10 to 15 minutes into the show. We'll make them available on the website. That is where you will purchase the options, and then you just put what you want in the notes. So that's kind of how it works. We'll have a certain amount available. Again,
Then we will have more new stuff to auction tomorrow.
yeah, we've got more pieces to auction, more art. The really crazy screen that you may have saw on Anna's social media, we'll have that available tomorrow. So you guys make sure you're watching for that.
I'll probably do new ones too. I have some blanks.
Yeah, we're going to send her home with a bunch of blanks tonight because she says she doesn't sleep. What are y'all watching in there?
There's a reason. There's a reason you should never use TikTok. That's one of them.
Oh my
right
gosh. I don't need one because I've got a buddy that just sends me the most unfortunate humans on TikTok.
Are you friends with Jason Holtz?
What?
TikTok?
Well, I'm surprised based on your
there. Love of TikTok.
Oh,
love of weird things that he always blames on his brother.
That's
True.
It's not a lie. Our first thing that we have to tell all Okay,
You
so
warned me.
yeah, first thing we do
Yeah.
when Jason is around is we warn all people if he goes to show you
What's on his
anything on his phone,
You close your eyes. And
ask
say
who
no.
it's from first.
You just say no. You don't even, because it might look innocent for at least the first 30 seconds, and then it's not.
It's not safe. Jason
And
is not.
You're no longer innocent.
Yeah,
If I
you're
gotta
no
see
longer.
it, someone else has got to see it, all right?
See what's on my
But let me ask: does your future wife feel the same way? Do you show her these videos?
No, I don't.
Has she seen the video that years later still traumatizes me?
Does your brother have her as a Facebook friend and send her messages as well of these same things? Like I sent this to Jason a second ago. He thought it was hilarious.
I hope not. I've not heard that.
She hasn't told you.
No, she has not told me.
If your brother's watching right now, stop it.
Yeah.
Please, if you haven't started sharing these videos with her, then we don't know if she's going to be good family to you. So please start sharing the videos.
Can we share it to you right now?
This person said that you're not going to like them if they get a blank tomorrow because they have a male figure in mind. Just make it a male figure that has a slender build.
I'll use a reference.
Spider-Man has a nice slender build. That can be. That's easy.
There's other artists that's I feel like the only male figure they can draw. So
I mean, if you want me to draw a male figure, I'll draw a male figure.
Yeah,
You
well,
have
you
a lot of confidence in me.
I want you to draw the Hulk.
You'll have.
That's a lot of
You'll have
muscle.
what we call thick breast.
Guys, and we're just, again, this is the after hours. We are just hanging out. We're now to the point where we're doodling at the table,
I'm not doodling.
trying not to
I suck
distract
at doodling.
Anna.
I'm organizing Sharpies.
Tanner's getting a chair. He started standing up. He said,
Tanner had to tell his wife that
Get
see him
lazy
Monday.
There's something in there.
Tanner tried to explain to me a sad story about needing a stepladder.
Because he's got short people props.
Hey!
Call that SPP around here.
You heightest. You're just a dirty heightest.
We have a lot of, I'll just tell you, a good amount of that staff that's really young is also really short. And I started calling the room they work at Hobbiton. So.
They take a lot of lunch breaks, though.
Yeah. They need so much food. Those
That does make sense.
Oh, here we go.
James said he has a lot of confidence in you.
Okay.
Been threatening you.
Blues are
Thanks.
So,
Are you supposed to be in this one? 24.
been waiting for your male figure
Okay,
skills
that's
to
all
get
24.
good enough.
Thanks.
It's time.
All right, now that I have all 24, we will put them in a better order.
Wait, that's the order they came in.
Nope,
Brandon?
not the order they're going to
We're
stay
trying
in.
to ruin Sharpie's life.
I will-
They knew what they didn't want it to be in an OC order.
If I do not organize
They put
these,
it in a
some
artist
child in
order.
Ethiopia is going to die due to the butterfly effect.
So, Brandon, you have exciting news next week, right? Are you allowed to talk about that?
Yeah, I can talk, I just can't mention like names or anything, but yes.
So, you have a kind of a fun thing that's happening right before Thanksgiving, right?
Yep. Well, I'm having an 18-month-old. I'm not. My wife's not.
No, he's actually having a natural born 18-month-old.
It's a miracle.
That doctor's like, no, you're not ready.
Have you ever heard the joke that, like, if men could have children, like, the suicide rate for men would go way up?
Oh, yeah. Shoot. Ask any dude.
Shoot.
Ask any dude.
Thanks, Mater.
Ask any dude who's ever tried to pass a kidney stone.
Yeah.
Been there, not fun.
This guy at the church, he was trying to pass one for about 2.5 months, and the doctor was like, "It's just too small to do the blast thing on." And I guess they don't even do that. They do laser only. They don't do the sound.
Laser.
So
Give you
he was pretty miserable for almost 2 months.
Apparently, I was doped up on morphine in the hospital one time.
Like you do.
One thing to feel like a butthole, but it's big hole.
Wow. The conversations we're having right now. Again,
Stream within a stream.
Talk about buttholes.
Unknown Comics After Hours.
It'll be on the replay on the YouTubes.
So last week, and we took a group picture, which we should have done today because we can't do it tomorrow because none of the staff's here tomorrow. We took a picture. That's when we learned that we had 20 employees. Like, I didn't have no idea.
I saw that picture. I'm like, wait,
Our
when
super-
did you get
our
so
super
many
spreader picture?
people?
That can't be as bad as the people on Instagram who saw our picture that we posted of the bus and be like, why are none of your people wearing masks? I'm sorry.
Because we want humanity to end.
Well, they told us that all of our employees were going to die, so...
That's really mean to say.
It really is. They've been blocked from Instagram now. Of course, last week, seriously, the first thing that happened is to Tyler is, where's your mask?
Maybe it's the same person.
Maybe.
Are you leaving, Jason?
No.
He can't leave. Well, actually, he could, because
Yeah, I think all
Anna
the
just has to
signatures are
keep
done.
possession.
That's all the. These are all. Yeah, these are the graded. All those are COs.
Well, it's, as long as Anna holds on to them until tomorrow, you're okay.
What?
Books for grading.
Oh.
Did you turn that
I'm
the other
holding
way?
on to them.
Mustache gone. Oh.
Okay. Too many pastels. Let's do
Are you having a brain attack over there?
I don't know how long.
I think you're struggling here, man.
I don't know how long to do this.
Yeah, the share contest is done. Yes, Uncle Bill. We're still going.
Never give up, never surrender.
We got no place to go.
Would Anna feel comfortable in doing a Venom or She Venom tomorrow for a sketch?
She Venom? Isn't that
Scream?
Scream?
No, there's
No,
actually a
that's not
she-venom.
She-Venom.
Oh, just a female version of Venom in black costume.
What's
Yeah.
her bucket?
Yeah.
Anne.
And Wang.
Anne Wayne. Was that like Flash's girlfriend, wasn't it?
Yeah. Dylan's mama.
The only thing I'm not comfortable with is really drawing males because I haven't really perfected it.
Should be 5 o'clock tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So 6 on the
Well,
East
you
Coast.
just redistribute mass from the
3
chest
on the West Coast.
to the center section. Done. Maybe shrink the hips a little bit. There you go.
Baby shrink the hips. You're a baby cry.
He was earlier. He didn't want to get the big chicken fried
Dude,
steak.
I'm glad I didn't because that chicken fried steak
I
sucked.
thought you did go to the big chicken
I
fry.
did. He brought it, and then he brought out the lunch. So I don't know what you paid.
Yeah,
for.
I was thinking too, because I was like, I think there's supposed to be 2 pieces.
I
And I
just.
only got the one.
I'm kind
Because
of.
you're a baby cry.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
glad because it wasn't good.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great.
So, like,
At first, you were so excited about it, and then like it just went downhill.
It was a texture.
Yeah, I thought you said it was
It was
good.
a texture thing. I don't think it
at
was
first,
good,
I was
but-
like, the breading was good. Let's say that the
Seasoning?
breading and the seasoning was good. The meat was not
He
tenderized
didn't
well.
like his meat. It wasn't soft enough.
They just took that cube steak right out and threw it in the fryer. They didn't put a mallet to it.
Nice.
Ooh, that looks. Let me see.
Child. There's a child in here.
What do you want?
On the side, it reminded me kind of like a
$1.5.
Michael Turner, sharp lines, clean lines. That looks really good.
Thank you.
What's the next one?
We
Next.
have so a chibi next, maybe.
Chibi?
This one's gonna be a poison ivy.
I can live with that.
Man, how many poses?
I separated the pastels. I'm happy with my choice. Now I've got to have CGC encapsulate this, so it can never be.
Good night, Kyle.
Do you guys remember who won the share?
Yeah, it was why
Francisco Walmart.
Yeah.
Javier.
Our friend from another
Francisco
country over the pond.
Javier.
Willamore.
Willamere.
Can't pronounce your last name.
I just
It
like
was-
saying Javier.
It was Joe.
Bud says thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I just finished the Spider Gwen.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just up to you guys. You can pick whatever you want for the sketches. She has paper as well, so it doesn't have to be on a comic book cover. It just depends on if you actually are able to get the sketch. You can get a Sailor Moon. No problem.
I do anime too,
She
and
loves-
games like
she
Final
loves
Fantasy,
all the jazz.
World of Warcraft, and all this other stuff.
She is a super nerd.
Yeah.
Sort of.
If it's nerdy, She knows about it.
Oh,
She
I
can
don't
do
know
a Space
Assassin.
Marine.
Give me your backup board.
No, I can't do Space
She
Marine
can do a
or
Space
Gundam
Marine. She can
or
do one.
Transformers.
She can do them.
I mean, I can draw boxes.
She'd probably draw Infinity pretty good.
You
I
can
mean,
do
that's
it.
already kind of anime style, so.
Yeah, but that's
I mean,
it's from Spawn.
What?
Spine. It's from Spine.
I want to see her draw a tag.
Tag.
hey, how are you with robots?
Robots?
what we
I
just
actually, I just need to study and look at
Yeah,
references because they have all sorts of weird boxes.
You gotta get your mecha down.
I've drawn mecha before and steampunk.
And goggles. All the goggles.
I guess I don't need that pen anymore since we're not selling anything.
Why are you behind me?
Sounds creepy over
Hey, will you go to my Jeep and get my colors? Here.
I need my colors.
Is that what you use your child for?
Daddy, I go
Sit
get
in
some
the
color
back seat.
pencils for you. Yes.
Somewhere back there.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks for
Thanks for
joining
hanging
us.
Absolutely. It was fun.
Enjoy
Bye.
your Jeep.
Bye. Very nice to see you.
I am sorry that my Jeep's better
I'm
than
sure I'll
yours.
see you again.
I own a bus.
Nightwing and chains.
I own a bus. You don't own a bus.
Hey, I'm proud of my bus.
You don't own a bus. Your bus sucks because you don't have a bus.
Well, we decided on the way back from the big Texan that his next vehicle is going to be an armored transport.
You need a tank.
Have you seen that over off Bell Street next to HUD's, that little place that sells the four-wheelers and stuff? They've got a big old, like, hardcore
What?
truck over there.
It's
not
a
for
sign,
sale, but
Darren.
It is intense. Like, that truck is,
It's like a modern day
like,
deuce and a half.
you could kill somebody. He's
Put
like, you can
paintball
run over
insurance on it.
vehicles, and I mean, that thing is hardcore.
Ooh, paintball gun
We're all
turrets.
going to get an armored transport and then paint it a custom color and then see if you can get a actual Unknown Comics Space Marine chapter.
Ooh, yeah, let's get a Hummer and kit it out to look like a rhino.
Oscar, I hope you get one, because it'd be cool to watch Anna draw a female Spawn.
Ooh, that would be
I've
cool.
drawn it before.
There was a female spawn.
I have drawn her before.
There's a whole lot of Spawns right now. They're all over the place.
It's like
Spawn
Spawn.
Creation City right now.
Oh, Todd makes a bunch of money off it.
Yep.
Hey, I'm not gonna judge a man for making money.
His Kickstarter was insane.
Oh, for his
Toy?
The toy, yeah.
Was it a toy of him?
No, it's well, Spawn.
Well, it's kind of him. I
Probably
mean, Spawn
not.
is him.
He's not.
This drawn
Eventually
baby
we're gonna get that
Yoda.
new movie someday.
Spawn.
Is it? If you're still watching,
Are you
thank
using,
for those who are watching, are you excited about Wonder Woman finally being released?
That's
Christmas
Diodato's
Day.
art, isn't it? Who's your reference? Is that Diodato?
I'm not using a reference anymore. I was just looking at
Oh,
what
man.
the character was.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
You just choose your character, Walter, and we'll
Do our best.
go our best with what blank or piece of sketch paper would go with that character. In most cases, it's going to be a blank comic book. If it's something not related to a comic book, we can just put it on paper,
Like Rainbow Bright.
like Rainbow Bright. Or,
My Little Pony in human form. Equestria Girls. Starfire.
Thanks.
Yeah, so for us as a retailer selling those Wonder Woman variants, I'm guessing you've seen those. We've put them up like 3 times now.
4.
And they decided to pull them. They said, no, we're going to wait till the movie launches. And then like a week later, they decide to launch the movie on Christmas Day. And now we're all sitting here going, wait,
so.
we just pulled these variants again. Now they're going to be relaunching those again on the new DC titles in January, which whatever. Not really too excited about that, but the future state of DC, that they're going to be putting everything on hold for 2 months. But I am excited the movie's finally coming out.
He's grumpy.
It's kind of one of those things, they had the movie done years ago. They could have launched it before COVID ever happened, but they decided to wait. So, that's kind of a whole thing.
So I realized to make something cute, you don't show the white part of the eye.
Yeah.
It's a big eye.
Well, it's kind of like like the
You're trying to say
exaggerated
Darren's drawing is creepy?
kitty
Yes.
posters.
Anna just called Darren's drawing creepy.
It's okay.
Darren draws creepy.
I'm
baby
only being
Yoda.
honest.
Yeah.
Matches his
Anna draws
personality.
cute ones. Darren draws creepy.
Darren can handle honesty.
That's true.
But what about the tears in his eyes?
Well, that's his own fault. Isn't it, dear?
You realize this is like an adult form of preschool, right?
Yep. Surprised Tanner's not drawing or coloring. Tanner draws.
It's been a long time since I've done it.
Well, too bad. Sit down and draw.
If you can see what he's drawing next to me, don't worry. You
I
can
just
do
draw
better.
logos. I
Hey,
don't draw
he
things.
just put his glasses on for the
Oh, did he?
Okay,
No, I've had these on.
so he could actually see what he's drawing.
I can see.
He couldn't see what he was drawing
I
last
can
time.
see.
You'll get glasses for too long.
Me?
Yeah. You'll be 40
He
soon.
had glasses.
What?
He probably wears glasses, but
My vision is fine, but I have astigmatism.
That is
He
not
had
fine
gla-
vision, then.
He has glasses that he has to wear in front of a computer.
Which I don't. I have a lazy eye.
Alright, so we've
I
only
don't-
got about just over 20 people viewing. So about 10 o'clock, which is just a few minutes from now, we're going to wind her down and shut this whole stream down. We do appreciate everybody that's hung with us this long.
She's almost done anyway.
Yeah,
She's,
almost.
we're all ready to go get some dinner in us and all that kind
Oh,
of
there's
jazz.
dinner? I thought you were just
I
going to
wanna
starve us.
come.
There's
That's
going to
the
be
plan.
food. There'll be appetizers
I'll be able to
and
come.
stuff.
no.
Jason won't get to eat though. He's been kind of baby
He's been
cry,
kind of moody and
baby cry
emotional.
the whole time.
Freaking starving.
Oh, it's because he thought he was going to get food a long time ago.
I'm starving.
He should have known better. Always eat before you show up to work, people. Come on now.
Daddy, why can't I come?
I did at 6 o'clock this morning.
Oh my gosh. And he didn't even eat lunch. He thinks it's our fault. He's blaming us for everything.
Yet he's the oldest person in the room and the
He
least
should
responsible.
be so wise. But no. He's lost his wisdom. I like the one you're doing right now, Anna. It looks good.
I was about to say, should I give her 3 fingers?
To make sure she has more than one.
She does have more than one.
And make
It's
sure
not
it's
a finger if
facing
you have
anybody
one, it's a
inappropriately.
spear. It's a nub.
It's on a poison ivy book.
Did you say it's a phoenix?
No, just
It's a redhead. He's confused.
It
It's-
doesn't
I don't
even-
have
it doesn't
color
even
on
have
it.
color on it. Yeah.
the way she's standing, it reminds me of one of the covers.
Well, it's like she's throwing leaves up.
Yeah. She's a happy leaf lover.
I thought you said something else.
Whoa.
What'd you
Whoa.
After hours.
You have a kid here. Well, she wouldn't understand it, though.
I'm only 11.
Yeah, she's only
Yeah,
11.
she's only 11.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Your dad's brain age is 11 too.
That's probably true. It's probably true.
If there's anybody on YouTube, appreciate you watching as well. For some reason, it's not telling me where he is.
Wait,
but
what? This is on YouTube?
Yes.
Yep.
You want to watch YouTube?
You gonna watch the YouTubes?
Only watch YouTube Kids.
Don't
Sure.
watch
This is
anything
not.
he shows
This is
you.
not. We're mature only. Mature content. Because we have
Well,
poison
I
ivy
watch
throwing
YouTube
leaves.
Kids
That's
anyways,
mature.
Netflix.
I guess it depends on which leaf she would have been throwing. It could have been mature.
The what?
What?
What? I caught that.
You busting out the song?
Man, the whole other side of the table is busy working. You're not really getting it all. You're only seeing 2 people working here. Did you see how that turned, Tanner? And all I did was move the camera? There you go. Now you can see Darren's face.
Yay.
He's
I
busy.
can't see mine.
Right in his nose there.
There you go.
His nostrils.
Nostrils.
It's not just, oh, it is registered.
It's a 30-second delay, Jason. We talked about this. All right, we got about 4 more minutes, guys. We're going to take it down. Right at 10 o'clock here, Central Standard Time. In the great state of...
If you didn't get to see yours
Texas.
being done tonight, we'll show it off first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we got just a few left here.
And it has
what, 2 left, I think, after the one she's got?
3.
3? So,
I'm not doing a show Sunday, am I?
No.
Okay.
you don't know that you are doing a show on Sunday.
I can take home stuff too, by the way.
Oh, no, you're going to be done tomorrow, young lady.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Scribble, scribble, scribble. I like this one too.
Daddy,
Yeah.
I took some of your pins a long
okay.
time ago. I
Never
used them
gave
in
them.
art class.
I never gave them back. I like your purple box, Jared.
Thanks.
Sparkly.
You know.
What?
Look, this is lip smacker lip balm.
Oh. What does it smell like? What aroma do you have for your lip smacker lip balm?
Charcoal.
Charcoal.
You can get some like sizzle gel pens.
There you go.
There.
Next.
Neat.
Nasty scent markers.
Yeah.
They didn't smell anything like what they said theirs was smell like.
Oh, I didn't see that one there.
This one, a $100 Spider-Gwen.
Do you have any more chibis?
I do have more chibis.
I need to-
You look like I want to do a chibi. There's a punchline chibi.
She's on a roll. She can finish this one and then we'll cut her off.
Trying to
I
figure
have a
out.
problem with doing the same poses over and over. I know a lot of artists, they do that, but I don't
Rob Liefeld.
For that punchline?
He unfriended me on Facebook,
Punchline. No punchline.
Really?
so he'll never see this. Yeah, he
Just
unfriended me.
about 1 minute left here.
Why did he? Well,
I don't know.
I'll probably go ahead and just start going and winding it down now. Appreciate you guys. Let Brandon kind of put us out. Say bye to Anna here.
You got shots here?
We'll see you tomorrow at 5 Central Standard Time. Let Brandon finish it off here.
All right. Well,
have a good night.
I don't really have anything to add, but bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, he's got
Thank
some
you for
outdoor
joining us.
stuff, though.
We'll be back at 5 p.m.
5
tomorrow?
p.m.
5 p.m. tomorrow. So on Facebook and YouTube, and we'll have lots more fun stuff to sell and give away. Thanks, guys. Have a great evening.